Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Yay.
Oh.
Yeah. Welcome to KnightHeartGaming and Dungeons and Dramaturgy, where we are playing The Fall. It's a homebrew Dungeons and Dragons 5e campaign. I'm looking at the camera and I'm going to ask for Anne to put the cord out of the lens. Thanks, Anne. Will you loop it over the top, please? There's a little ridge for it to go in at the top of that. There you go. Sorry.
Teamwork.
How are you going to do it?
What's going to work?
You might notice that we're flying down one person. Tom is not available this evening, afternoon, morning. I don't know where you are. But his character. I'm not going to pull him out. He'll be sort of ghosting along with us, so to speak.
He's going to be Wilstering, sitting back and frowning at all of our shenanigans.
Yeah. He's established a character that lends itself very well to that sort of behavior.
And talking to his rat.
Yeah.
Can I still talk to him?
No.
Okay.
I mean, yes, of course. But
He can, but he's not going to say anything. He's going to shoot.
He's not going to answer deep philosophical questions about his nature.
He just is going to just like look at me for a minute.
Yeah.
And then walk off.
Yeah. So, I'm Frank. I'm DMing this game today, and I'm going to let players introduce themselves, starting on my left.
My name's Brad, and I'll be playing Shibby the Dwarf.
I'm Anne. I will be playing Tedbit Timbergrove.
I am Patrick, and I'll be playing Juice, the definitely not magic user.
And I am AJ, and I'll be playing Earthy the Learned, who has friends who are liars.
Apparently. So if you hear some music and ambient sound today in the background, that will be Sirenscapes. Thank you for allowing us all to use Sirenscapes for this sort of stuff. And I think I'll save announcements and weird things like that to the end, which is perhaps unusual. But that's okay. Did you have something you wanted to say?
Yeah, we would love if you followed us.
Yeah, just do that.
Please be followers.
Yes.
Sheep, everyone. No.
Like, follow, get subscribed, and
independent.
if you like the products we featured today, you can check out the links below. Wait.
You watch. You can probably name the YouTuber based on the spiel that people give out. Yeah.
We just command you to do things.
It doesn't work like that.
It doesn't?
No.
Let's try it.
Command.
Let's
Yeah,
try
you
it.
got
You
that
don't
spell,
do
don't
spells.
Yes. Just follow us now. I command it.
Let's see you do the spell.
Stay a while and listen.
No. He doesn't do magic.
It would sound like this.
Gesundheit.
Oh,
I've heard that song.
hold on. This is my favorite smell.
Wrong game.
Oh, sorry. That's right.
So I'm going to give a little background from where we left off, and we'll begin. So I'm going to reel it back. I don't know if I want to go. Actually, I'm going to roll because I'm that kind of person. If it's a 6 or a 5, I'll take it.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. What if you get picked and you have no idea what happened?
Where's
It's a bold
number
strategy,
one?
Cotton. Let's see if it works out for him.
Wait, where's number 1?
Brad's number 1. That makes you number 2.
I'm a poopoo.
Come on.
All right, it's 5. So that's on me.
Oh, cool.
Great.
So to roll back a little bit, they split the party.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, half the group flew on a black dragon who sort of asked them, not unkindly, to do something for them, and they weren't going to turn the black dragon down, to be honest.
I would say firmly. He asked firmly.
And then the other half tried to wisely scrabble back down through the passage so they couldn't be found, and ended up getting transported near there by something, which no one's really sure of unless you're Wilster, who isn't here. At a city that was protected by some sort of magic, but haunted in a way because there were a lot of ghosts there, is where the Black Dragon party went, where they ruined the whole town and killed all the ghosts off, if you can kill ghosts.
What?
in pursuit of a magic orb
That's really weird.
Accidentally.
that the Black Dragon requested. And then they had a little debate about whether or not they were going to give this orb to the dragon. And that's when the other party caught up to them. And then they went deeper into the woods. Still probably not decided on that.
I don't think they told us about this orb either. I don't think they've talked about it yet.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. And
I thought we had. Oh, we've been
I've been hush hush about it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Y'all have been pretty hush of like you told us that you had to go to the town to help the dragon out, but you haven't really said why specifically. You've kind of beat around the bush.
Well, no, it was because he said he'd kill us if we did.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's a good reason. Yes, definitely. But
'Cause
that's
we
not
killed
like
his
the
children.
reason.
We only killed 2 baby
I mean, that's all the reason you really need, I would
That's
think.
true. And that's
Dragon
why-
says, hey,
I mean,
do this or I'm going to eat your face.
Yeah, that was good enough
All
for
right,
juice.
yeah, let's do it.
So then they went in and found these 2 dryads, possibly, that were sort of guardians of the forest, and just let them walk on by. 2 of them that might have been suspicious were very friendly towards the guardians, for whatever reason. And they met this old fella who wasn't. He was a little unstable,
It
perhaps.
was creepy.
He was
A
weird.
little bit creepy.
They say I'm crazy.
And they killed him. It ended with Shibby splitting him in half while one creepy displacer dragon
Yeah.
Can you
flew
say that
away
again?
with him. Creepy displacer dragon? Yeah.
I mean, those
I just
things-
like that that's a thing.
Is that what
That's
all of them were? Because some of them were like their insides were becoming outsides.
So,
It's never good.
yeah, just to make sure you guys are on the right track, but you did have enough nature and knowledge and arcana to understand that these are deformed creatures that maybe someone is still trying to perfect. So they're not all in good shape.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trying to create
Chef
these
hands.
beautiful monstrosities. You know, they haven't reached.
He's trying to figure out just how to sprinkle the soul rye, but he hasn't quite got it.
He's trying to make that perfect chocolate chip cookie.
Yeah.
Like
gotta use it
like our alligator po' boys.
Yeah, exactly.
And so they kind of were malformed, and when they tried to breathe their acidic nature, it killed them. They killed themselves almost.
Yeah.
But one of them was pretty well. He had sort of figured it out by the end of that combat, and then ran off with both halves of his master.
Yeah, but the other ones, they were just really gross. Like, didn't somebody got wrapped up by some of the insides that had become outsides?
Yeah. I mean, he tried to spew acid, and so his internals came out and kind of flopped over the head of the person. That was,
It was so gross.
Who was that?
Let's say it
I think
was,
1, 2, 3, not it.
Shibby. Not it.
Not it.
It's Wilster.
Yeah, it was Wilster.
Wilster, because he's not here. So they continued. They camped there after sort of cleaning up this guy's curing limbs, humanoid limbs, and then they headed out the next day, continuing towards this gnome home that Tidbit is looking for.
It's a gnome hole.
So they're continuing down the road, and
I'll show you a gnome hole.
Wait,
that
what?
means we're going
Are
to
you
the
bullying
road.
me? Bully!
You just drop kick him.
I am not showing you my gnome hole.
What'd you say, please?
Her gnome hole is private.
So are you okay with this walking order before we?
I'm okay with it.
I always want to be up front.
Yeah.
That wasn't a giggity, was it?
Excellent. No.
Jesus.
She's walking with her arms crossed in front of her like this.
No.
Okay, it's okay. We'll be all right.
Her little pouty face that you
Yeah.
can't see.
Yeah. So you've done several days of this walking.
Dang.
Yeah. And it's obviously some things are going to happen during that time in several days. So what any things you need to get off your chest? Talk about? Or talk about to your chest.
I swear to God, what do you keep talking to? I swear, you freaking me out. You make my eyes go crazy.
Your eyes.
Yeah.
Everybody
Nonsense.
good with your reason for heading north still?
Yeah, we're heading north to go find the gnomes.
It's
We
for
need-
the gnome home.
She wants to find some friends.
I want to find my family.
Oh,
We are long lived.
if you think you got family over there, we go find them, I guess.
Thank you.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're traveling a long time through it.
We look like we're coming from this portal.
And
Yeah.
as you're traveling these few days, you realize that the land is sort of getting worse around you. It's dying out a little bit more than typical even. And it doesn't take Wilster the Druid to let you to understand that there's a lot less resources in the area you're coming up into and you're crossing through. And so food supplies are getting perhaps a little bit low, even, you might say.
Huh.
You're out of Alligator Po' Boy.
What?
You're out of Stanktown.
Damn.
What about?
And we're out of Lumos bread.
Oh, we're probably well out of
Well, out of
the fancy
bread.
elf bread.
Okay.
The elf bread doesn't last very long, though, does it?
I'm hungry, Juice.
You hungry, me hungry too.
Well, why don't you make use of that crossbow you've got and go shoot a rabbit?
What? Where you see rabbit, huh?
I don't know. I figure you've got one. You're the hunter.
You closer area than this. I don't know from here.
I'm from here.
You from here?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Close.
well then you show us where the food's at.
Okay.
I'll shoot. I'll eat the stick with this other stick.
She is looking for wild game and goes out looking for tracks. 20.
And I can I help with that? I wanna
Are you
try-
actually going to go out with her and help?
Yeah, I'm gonna go out with her and help her.
Do you want him to go out with you? Are you working this as a team?
Can I?
You want help? I come help you.
I'll show you my prowess.
I've been surviving for so long.
I can do this.
Okay.
That doesn't sound like help.
All right.
Okay.
I'm coming.
You're watching.
Yeah, I've got my crossbow out. I'm just kind of like, oh,
Yeah, because she.
this will be interesting.
Yeah.
So you do see a set of tracks.
I follow them.
You follow them. All right.
Do they look like something in particular? A set of
That was
4x4s?
that was a nature. Yeah, it's 4x4s. There's definitely all terrain tracks.
Survival.
That was survival. They're tracks. It looks like maybe it could be a rabbit.
Oh.
I think this is a little pooper snoot.
You don't know that.
No, I don't.
And she starts hopping
What?
after.
Is this how you hunt? Who taught you? Where'd you learn?
Why are you shouting? You'll bring the arachno goblins.
This is just whispers.
It's really a lame whisper.
What you mean? This Juice only got
This
one.
is how you whisper.
This is how you whisper.
Really quiet.
I'm being quiet.
We're like 15 feet apart or longer.
Oh man.
I'm searching. I want to search for
It's
these
over
tracks.
here, right?
No, you're walking up the road. So you're off the road maybe a little bit, but it's not over there.
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
Get away.
We're all just down the road playing patty cake while we wait for
You're
them.
way too close, Juice.
Basically.
I love your smell,
Patty cake.
but they might not.
Who
Juice?
who don't like juice?
The bunny.
Juice, what's your passive?
My passive. Jeez. Just 13. No, 11.
I like cheese better.
And Tidbit, what's your passive?
14.
Okay. Tidbit, you see like a shape ahead, and you see like a little, like it looks like a humanoid form, and you'd swear you see like a wave towards you.
Oh, shitballs, this isn't no bunny.
She's saying that to Juice.
What do you mean?
You see that person?
You don't see a person.
No. I don't see no persons.
I think we should turn around. It could be like that crazy guy we split in half.
I sit there and spin a full circle just in place.
You don't see anything. I mean, anything outside.
Do you think it's a hallucination?
A what?
It's like when you think you see something, like you see something, but other people don't. Like no one does. It's
Oh.
just you.
Oh, no true vision.
Yeah, no true vision.
Oh, no. Maybe.
Tidbit vision.
Typical vision. Who got good eyes?
But anyway, it's not meat. It's got 2 legs and 2 eyes.
Meh.
We can't show Ophi wrong.
I mean, if they not using meat, I mean, meat's meat. That's just science.
Hello? Hello?
I walk back over
To the group?
To the group.
Okay. He's coming back empty-handed, Shibby.
Shibby, she tripping, man. She thinks she seeing things. I tell her the no true vision, but she don't believe. She's over there hollering over at things.
She hollering at dinner.
She's trying to talk to dinner.
What? What?
She says it's got 2 legs and a face, so it's not meat. And she's trying to talk to it.
Oh, she sees somebody over there.
I think it's a no true vision.
Did you see who she's talking about?
No, I see nobody.
I think Ophi looks like momentarily like, oh, Juice is back. And then she goes,
I'm still mad at you.
So Shibby's just kind of watch Tidbit. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
She's jumping.
Like hopping around.
she hopping like a rabbit?
Does she know that's not how you catch a rabbit?
I don't know what she know. She told me she expert. She know how to do this real good.
Huh.
So just gonna go.
Didn't she also say she lived with rats for 100 years?
Yeah, that's the true.
Maybe that's how rats hunt rabbits.
That's man. Wilf.
So while they're chatting back there, what are you doing, Tidbit? Are you going to go forward towards this?
No, I continue to call.
Okay.
You got any food?
You can hear her.
No, you've not brought any back.
Am I looking at you?
Well, now you are.
Nah.
Did you see someone?
Yeah.
Okay, so Shibby wants to kind of look off to where she's looking. See if I can see somebody.
Sure. Make.
That's a 19.
Yeah, you see somebody like disappearing behind a tree, like they stepped behind a tree.
Well, there's someone off over there. But they seem to be staying over there, so shall we just be on our way then, leave them to themselves?
Ophi, I'll go make friends for us. Okay.
She goes,
I can't hear you. Are you walking?
yeah. She
Oh,
just
okay.
like, she wholeheartedly is just like, all right, let's go.
Wait a minute. I mean,
She's just like happily waddling wherever
just-
Tidbit tells her to go.
ugh. I guess
I'll
I
grab your handish thing.
Is it another creepy tree? No, it's a humanoid. Whatever is that. Oh, is it meat? No, it's got a face and 2 feet.
I thought it was a rabbit. Rabbits can have a face and 2 feet.
Let's hope it's a rabbit.
Wait,
So Tidbit starts hopping.
I also start hopping.
Excellent.
I
And
trust you with all of my heart. My small fragile life lies in your hands.
You have a heart?
I don't know.
Only one way to find out.
Learned.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a process. It's all a work in progress.
so you guys gonna follow him?
Yeah, I guess
I'll kind of look at Juice and just kind of.
I'm gonna grab a hold of Wilster's hand and start walking along with him.
No, this is a bad idea, and you know it.
Oh, come on. It'd be cool.
Walking side by side. I don't keep my friends behind.
Look at all these littles.
I think that was a subtle jab saying we're not her friends.
So
Oh,
Oh, not really.
the environment.
She hears. Did you actually say it?
no.
The environment changes.
Oh.
like before our eyes, it just changes.
Yeah, absolutely. It goes from dead
Look, there's something up there.
and sort of just dead, decayed around you where things are dying to like pine trees and snow. Everything becomes like nice weather,
Like-
clear to see.
They're all like alive trees.
Yeah, live trees. The swamp is gone.
Holy cow.
And that's a cue for you too, Heath.
I
The swamp is gone.
Juice immediately runs to the first tree and hugs it.
Okay.
Shit.
Oh my gosh.
He's just running his hands through all the branches.
Look at this. Look at this. It's real.
A plop of snow lands on your head.
I like shoot a crossbow at the tree. You attack me!
It just used a spell on me.
Hey, lick it.
Lick it.
The snow.
The tree poop.
Yeah.
Okay.
He pulls some off his head.
Oh my gosh. Tree poop turned into water.
Yeah.
I start trying to like funnel some of this into my water skin.
Avoid the yellow ones.
It's not easy to get snow into a water skin, is what you're finding.
Yeah, I imagine so.
And you see occasionally there's patches of snow on the ground, and you see rabbit tracks in it, and you think you both see some deer hooves even.
Oh.
He immediately just put my crossbow to the side and dropped to all fours and starts sniffing.
Wait, was there human tracks and then deer tracks?
No, rabbit and deer.
Where'd the human go?
He disappeared from behind a tree.
Well done. That was you, right?
What a lovely noise. That was delightful.
What did that?
Yeah, no.
Don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Huh.
So, but you can see the deer tracks. Looks like deer tracks to you.
Oh, I'm definitely going after deer tracks. I turn around on all fours and kind of.
I'm hunting rabbit.
I was hunting.
That's not how you hunt. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting for rabbit.
Okay. So,
Trademark.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ophi, how do we be more quiet?
See how you're talking. Don't do that.
Okay.
I start crawling across the ground, chasing after these deer tracks. I'm going after the deer tracks.
The deer tracks. Okay.
So Shibby wants to keep an eye on this, but kind of let him go. And he wants to turn around and walk back towards the where it transitioned from being shitty apocalyptic crapland to actual nice place land. Because he remembers this happening once before. He wants to kind of investigate that area. Does it seem like does he have difficulty like crossing over? Is there
you're going to try to walk through?
Yeah.
You get back to an area where you think, and you go, pink. It's like you hit something solid,
Oh, shit.
but not visible.
Kind of do the
it's
mind
solid.
thing and
it's solid.
knock on it, pick up a rock, chuck a rock at it.
Bounces off.
Well, we're fucked. So we'll turn around and walk back to the rest of them, I guess. Not you, because you're off doing your thing. I think we're fucked. That barrier, we're not going through it.
Oh, that was quick for you.
Aye,
Giggity.
the best. If you're not first, you're last.
Why am I blushing?
You're trying so hard.
But yeah, there's a barrier, and you can't walk through it or through rocks through it. It's solid, like rocks, but it's a barrier. You remember when there was that barrier at the town, and we walked through it, and everything was nice? Kind of feel a bit familiar to you,
Yeah, but we were all. Well, I didn't get through so well.
right? That's what I'm saying. Here, follow me, and we'll kind of walk back over to the barrier. Like, take a step that way.
I'll follow them there.
I stepped through.
Nope, you don't. Pink. An invisible something.
So we're here for something, and we're not leaving till we find something entertaining out, I guess.
Well, I guess I better go find that person.
Right, that guy.
Yeah.
It's like totally solid.
Hey, do you think it's their American?
Totally transparent.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know what kind of magic they could do.
Could their Americalis do this, Ovi?
Oh, I hope not. We kind of like fucked it. We kind of like stole the stuff and
You guys are doing a lot of fucking.
yeah.
Hey, that happens.
What you see, though, as you start talking more a little bit, you notice. Actually, Shippy, what's your passive perception?
13.
And Ophi, what's yours?
14.
Okay, yeah. So you.
Wait, sorry, 12.
12.
Read the wrong thing.
That's
There
not
was
14.
a woodpecker.
That was a woodpecker.
I heard it.
The area you saw that was all sort of barren and stuff out there, you see trees. Like you see the trees start to come alive outside.
That's weird. I don't. Yeah, that's weird. I'm walking away. Where's Juice going off to?
I'm still just on all fours, going
Yeah.
out, sniffing after the track.
Make survival. Tell me what your survival is.
17.
Oh, yeah, you're able to follow this track. It's pretty good. How far away do you want to get from the party?
I'm chasing this deer.
For as long as it takes, huh?
I don't know. I probably would, after like a few minutes, I would see if there's people behind me.
Okay.
After, say, like 10 minutes.
Sure.
I wouldn't stay there. I would, after we saw that, go follow it.
Yeah, but that takes a good 4 or 5 minutes.
Okay.
He's now 4 or 5 minutes off into the forest. And,
We lost Juice.
yeah, Juice is out when you guys turn around.
Can I still see them? I mean,
It hasn't been 10 minits yet.
Yeah.
You're still out sniffing.
I'm sniffing.
Yeah,
I
you're fine.
got an 18 survival. Can I see Juice tracks?
Yeah, you can. You guys gonna follow Juice?
Yeah.
Well, I think he went this way, and I'll just kind of. Sibby just kind of points at the obvious like giant bugbear.
That's true.
He was going for deer.
Stealth is not his thing. Is it? No.
It'd be great as part of a bugbear, you could turn into a bug or a bear.
Oh my gosh.
Wouldn't that be great?
Or a bug-sized bear.
Which
Or a bear-sized bug.
Yeah.
I know.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
I played a druid.
I don't
the
think
other
that
day. It was
works.
cool turning into stuff. I wish I
Like
could. turn
giant
into
ants
stuff.
don't work because
Maybe
the
I'll just start turning
like
into
mass
stuff.
and strengths
Like
and
people.
like
Well, it's because
square
the
and
I'm gonna
oxygen
cube.
turn into you.
percentage isn't enough to support
No.
their bodies anymore.
Right.
It used to be.
That would be too weird.
Would it though?
Yeah.
That would be too weird.
Geez, I
So-
sound like a nerd.
What? So you guys tracking? You guys are all going
Yeah.
finding. All right.
Yeah, I'll actually kind of run after him. Like, I don't want him to get too far ahead, and he's probably forgotten all about us by now. So I'll just kind of grab my shit and just kind of, maybe not full on run, but definitely trot.
Okay.
Oh, little dwarven trot.
Oh, Dad, it's the cutest shit
And
ever.
I'm,
Oh,
I
I
would-
love that.
I mean, it's not like I'm like running off any either. I'm on all fours, like taking my times, yelling it out. You know.
Wait. How does Ophi run?
Badly.
For those who don't know, Ophi is a
Mycodid.
yes.
She has legs.
I think
She does.
Yeah,
but
she
you
does.
always call it she shuffles. You always
Look,
say
'cause she has like a
shuffles.
lot of robes, like covering everything, like a lot, like 5 layers or so. So she's always shuffling around.
So as you guys follow him, but Juice, you're just about to look back. In fact, you have the urge to sort of just look back and figure out what's going on. And about that time, you see peeking out
Holy cow.
this
Don't
giant
kill that. It's
juicy
beautiful.
elk.
Oh my god, that's gonna be like some kind
Is
of.
my mouth
I don't think
watering?
I've ever seen an animal quite like this before. Like this, like most animals I've seen are nowhere near this big or beautiful. I'm just kind of like frozen in awe. Like I just like stop and like stand up and I'm just kind of taking it all in for just a second. I don't. Is it just standing there? It doesn't do it.
It was chewing on some stuff on the tree, and it turns over and it looks at you. It's got
Hello?
I'm sitting back for this, so I'm just gonna watch.
Do you make woods?
the elk just goes. Well, it didn't sound like a growl or anything. It sounded more like a I don't
Snort.
know, maybe a snort. It's hard to say.
A little snuff.
Kind of like, yeah. Okay. I look around to see if I see anybody else. No. I'm gonna just kind of walk up to it closely, with my hands like out.
That sounds like you would try to handle this animal.
Yeah.
We lost our horses.
19.
When did that even happen?
Okay. So
Oh, we left them at the cave. They're gone.
you come up, you put your hands out. It doesn't seem to move. It just sort of looks at your hands.
I kind of want to reach out to try to touch its fur. I don't think I've seen an animal with like such a nice coat before. I just
Excellent.
want to touch it and see if it's soft.
So your hand goes up, touch it. It does feel, if it just kind of goes in, it feels a little bit whiskery, a little bit like the hair is a little bit hard. And then, do me a favor and make an intelligence check.
Intelligence check. Check. About 17.
Okay. It's pretty soft. Yeah. And warm.
Oh, man. You just a real pretty guy, man. I can't wait to show you to my friends.
Oh, I just start like petting it, just real soft. I just keep petting it.
Man, how'd you get to be so big? No way.
It's eating at the tree.
You've been eating out here for whiles?
I just keep petting it.
Okay. So you guys begin to catch up to Juice.
I believe I'm still hopping per Tidbit's instruction.
It's very important. It's vital, in fact. Vital. You can see I don't know if this is hunting to Juice, but he's petting a giant elk.
So Shibby just kind of, once it starts coming into view, Shibby just kind of slows down, do a walk, and then just stops and stares at what's transpiring. Because there was talk of going hunting, and now he's befriended an El Camino.
Ophi is suspicious,
Okay.
considering the barrier and all the new trees and all the weird stuff,
Sure.
and all the we were hunting a rabbit and now there's a deer. She's going to try to discern if there's anything magical in nature about this deer. And she got 24.
24 for Arcana. You have some level of confidence that there is something magical in nature about the area, perhaps even the elk.
That's a magic deer. That's a big magic deer. Tip it, tip it, tip it up, tip it, tip it, tip it up, tip it, yeah, tip it, yeah. It's magic. Yeah, it's magic. Yeah, yeah.
Hey?
It looks natural.
It looks magic.
And I've seen that before. It's in El Camino.
No, but I can tell it's magic.
Look it.
I can feel it.
Let
in
me put on my
uh,
magic goggles.
I can feel it in my mycelium.
17.
You go touch it? Or are you just looking?
I put on my magic goggles.
And what do your
She has
magic
none.
goggles do for you?
17. Arcana.
Arcana. It's magic,
Oh, you're right. It's magic. Yes.
but it's also an elk.
Hold on. Look up next to the magic goggles.
Sophie does the same thing.
Juice.
You know what? You're magic. You're magic. You're magic. Oh my god. Nobody tell Juice.
Look. I found something's.
Is that how you hunt those things?
Well, I was going to hunt, but this thing is so cool. It's so pretty.
It looks delicious.
Is it not me?
Shibby. I drop your hand
Have you seen it?
and I go next to Shibby and Wilster.
I'll feed us for a week or two.
Oh, man, hold on.
Shibby, it's magic.
We could go eat something
Maybe
else.
3 then.
Don't kill it. It's magic.
We could eat something else. This thing is real nice. I want...
Oh, I want to reach out and just hug it.
Okay. It allows you to hug it around its neck.
Yeah, I kind of just lean my head up against its like shoulder.
And then it gets a little bored and sort of trots off.
Oh, see you later, friend. Man, that was such a cool
You'll
animal.
pull him off of there.
I like friends. I guess I'm gonna have to learn some food spells.
You people are the fucking worst. We had dinner for a month and you let it walk away.
You trying to eat it?
Are you not?
I mean,
It was magic.
I still got a couple pieces.
Magic.
Of
Does that
stuff.
mean it'd last even longer if we killed it?
Well,
What good is it? I mean, this whole fucking place might be magic. Look at this. There's actual trees.
Yeah, maybe
There's
we
trees.
eat,
There's grass.
if magic tree,
What kind
maybe
of magic
we
is
eat
it
it.
not?
I'm going to reach out and grab a handful of leaves and start chewing on them, see if it tastes good.
Having been to
Juice goes
sort of
vegan.
magical
Hold on a second. Juice are pine trees, so it's painful when you eat them. And Tidbit, what was that?
Having been to magical places before, if we had hurt this thing before, what would have happened?
So this is not really in line with other magical places you've been. It's you do assume though if you'd have hurt it, something could have happened.
I'm going to
Might not have.
like slyly like shift away from them and go like really intimate with a tree. Hug it
Okay.
and let what's in my chest come out, open my heart.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Watch out! These trees. The trees will throw stuffs at you and they prickly.
I think she's rubbing her nipple on it.
What?
I don't know.
Is
She's a weird one.
I'm gonna try doing the same. I start just rubbing my chest.
She still has her armor on.
This doesn't feel good. This sucks.
I stop.
Your fur's probably thick. It probably feels great.
Yeah.
You're probably
Scratch.
itchy.
like the best
You're like
scratch
scratching
ever.
up on the tree.
Yeah. Yeah, that would.
There's no fungus on it. Like,
You've got
it's
like
away.
pine sap all in your fur now.
There's
Oh
blood
my
on the
gosh.
bark.
So Tidbit, what's your goal?
See if anything happens to Merkel.
Enjoys the tree.
Okay.
Are there any other tracks besides the ones that I
Yeah, there are
like?
the tracks.
Are these tracks the same as the tracks of that animal that just left? The tracks I was tracking.
No,
these are different, right?
Yeah, it's different.
All right,
The
well,
ones you were tracking were like a normal, respectable sized deer.
I'm going to continue trying to find those.
You guys gonna follow them?
Well, I would talk to y'all.
Look, guys, those other animals. Look, there's totally different tracks. We go find this track.
Can we use our magic goggles?
Magic goggles. What you got?
Did you actually just put your hands up at your eyes?
I've never seen no goggles like that. That looks like you just got hands on your face.
Should be nudges Wilster. Hey, Willie, are these always like this?
Yeah, you left the humans for them.
Hey, but
Here, have a pull.
hey, yeah, I will.
He gives you the gourd.
420.
Oh,
We're past.
That
So-
was a 4.
look.
Okay. Juice, you continue to track these tracks. Do you guys follow Juice?
Yes.
I start.
Yeah.
Wilster just passed the drink back and forth.
Yeah, we're just
walking in the back.
I put my. I'm gonna put my paws up in front of my eyes like this too, and see if it helps me look at the tracks better.
Okay.
Ophie's going to let Bit the Bat out of her robes and let him go investigate if there's like borders to this place, if we're walled in or something.
Okay, so you're going to send them out in search of borders. Okay. You might leave that 100 foot, but just have them return after a little bit. Is what you want? Okay.
I got my friend back.
right as they start walking off. I want to walk over see if I can see any tracks from the humanoid.
Survival.
How about a 9?
Juice kind of snuffled up the ground a lot.
Goggles mess up my glasses. Magic goggles.
So you go. You're kind of intent, kind of snuffling a bit, and Tidbit's like looking around through the magic goggles.
And as we're doing that, I want to like keep an eye out for this dude, see if he's watching us or following or whatever.
So up ahead in the distance,
Yeah.
it looks like there's a cabin, and you see smoke coming out of the chimney.
A cabin in the woods.
I freeze and I kind of like point.
Point like a
Like
pointer.
a dog?
Yeah.
No, like a bugbear.
Looks like an Egyptian.
I love that so much. I'm not even kidding. He just like sticks his snout like in a certain direction and just like
Everybody's been following close behind, or yeah.
Not too close.
I stop when I see the cabin and run back and get down real close to Tidbit.
Tidbit, look it. You was not lions. You not so crazy. Your brain's good after all. Those people's ears.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at that there.
There's a fire going. There's smoke.
Yeah, there's smoke coming off
Maybe
chimney.
the elk comes from here.
Maybe.
He lives in the cabin.
Oh, what a fancy elk.
People, but maybe.
He did look real luxurious.
Let's go check it out. I'm gonna walk up to the door and knock on it.
You just walk up to the door and knock.
Hello,
Ah,
Helen, well met.
Are you guys going with
gonna
them?
I'll go behind you.
Push them over to the side a little because I think I don't know who's in there, but they might be scared to see a bugbear at their door.
That's where I'm at, though.
So you go behind them, you go beside and try to. So you're leaning against them, trying to push them aside.
Yeah, kind of like
Oh,
kind of like standing in the
I'm
door.
gonna try to peek
although
in the window.
She's so tiny compared to him that
I gotta be like I gotta stretch.
I would think Willie and I probably move about half the distance towards them, standing a good way off, and just kind of stand there, watching past the bottle, past the
You
gourd.
brought your Willie.
Hey, me and Willie,
Yeah.
we're friends.
Mr. Elk, are you home?
So make a disadvantaged perception as you're like hopping up and you're looking.
that's a weird die.
Yeah. That is a 12, I believe.
Wow. Well, that hopping training you did earlier helped a little bit. So
My time.
you hop up and you think you see like a table, like a dining table in there.
They have food.
It is stacked with food.
I didn't hear that.
Nobody did.
Nobody did.
No.
I'm fully just gonna try to climb in. Oh no!
No.
Her little butt is hanging out the window.
Make an athletics check. No one's entered the door, by the way, but they're scrabbling you see out of the corner of your eye as Sophie's climbing up into their window.
Where did my die go?
I like.
Her little mushroom butt?
Wait. You can't just do that.
Her
I think your
underclothes.
die is in the box.
What?
It's like right in front of your microphone.
I can. How did I not see that?
I don't know.
It's fine.
Because I can see it way over here.
It's an acrobatics.
Athletics.
Athletics. You gotta heave yourself up.
That is an 11.
I mean, you're not just gonna deftly dodge through the window, but you've pulled yourself into the frame so you can get a good look about what's in.
Hello. Well, I can't really say hello. I wave. Is there anything in there?
Yeah, so someone turns. They're at a stove fireplace, and they turn around at you and they look at you. And they go, "Oh, welcome, dear."
That's
Just
kinda
halfway
creepy.
in the window.
Laundry hops in the window, and you turn around and say, "Oh, hello, dear."
I'm going to run over to the window.
Offie, what are you doing?
I'm gonna hop in as soon as Juice tries to get me.
You hop in.
I like lean down and
of these roofs also they get
Yeah.
shots, not that one.
I sit there and lean down and stick my head through the window and look down at her.
Offie, what you doing? That's not nice.
Yeah, you have no problem looking in the window down at Ophi, and you see, oh, we have more company from back
Oh.
there.
Oh, hello. I'm knock on door, but you no come. That was rude.
Said
still
the
knocking
buckbeard
at the
through the
door.
window.
Oh, please be a dear Heather, get the door. And a door opens. You hear a door open from inside, and someone else comes over.
Oh, I'll go
Opens
to
the door for you guys.
Hello.
Hi, who's you?
Heather.
Heather? Oh,
Are we bringing them in, Mother?
Oh shit.
And she says, yes, of course. Bring them in. It's delightful to have guests.
I walk in and then I extend my big paw and and put a big old smile on my face.
Are you going into it?
Yeah.
Wilster's not going in. Wilster
Wilster.
goes, I'll wait out here.
oh, Winston, you always so scaredy cats.
Shibby will go in, but stand by the door.
He says,
As he kind of walks off, he tells Willie, if you see anything weird, holler.
He just starts hollering.
you know I will.
Everything's fucking weird. Look at this.
He's like, starting now or in 5 minutes when nothing's changed, and it's still fucking weird.
Man, you sure got a nice place here.
Thank you.
Man, you built this all by yourself?
Of course.
Dang.
That's the, so I'm sorry. That is the person that was cooking. She came around the corner.
What'd your name be?
Marjorie.
Marjorie.
Do they look young or old or human or what?
They look fairly young, half elven.
Okay.
My name Juice. That tidbit. Little one there that's sneaky through a window. That's Ophi. And then here, I don't know this guy. He just followed us.
Yeah, I kind of did.
Well, you're all welcome for a meal. We have enough to go around.
It's not people, is it?
No.
You sure? You know that you telling the truth, right?
I don't cook people.
Okay.
Ophi's already like walked past Marjorie with zero regard for the fact that this is probably her house and starts peeking at like what she's cooking.
So you tell me why? And how do you take this around?
So Heather says, Heather
Yeah.
says, I'll entertain the guests. And she makes as though she's going to go sit down. She's all, come, have a seat. And you're looking at what they're making. So she comes up behind you, rests her hand on your shoulder. Says, can I get you anything, dear?
What's in the pot?
Well, we have some stew.
Made of? Juice has very strict rules about what's meat and what's not meat. So if this meat was still using its meat, you can't eat it.
Oh, this meat was no longer using its meat, dear.
Oh, okay.
Sounds good.
She's just over here like,
It smells very good in here, in general. There's fresh baked bread on the table.
How I don't get how you be building this and you just leave it here every once in a while. You come back here sometimes or what?
Tidbit, what are you doing?
I'm just watching Juice.
Okay. Carefully watching Juice.
Not carefully, just this is interesting because she's been in homes before, and it's just interesting to see his and Ophi's reaction. Although Ophi, I can't hear.
Okay.
Ophi's probably like picking up every little thing that she sees and like inspecting it and like turning it every which way.
They have spoons for stirring and vials for herbs and meat parts and
Oh, she's just getting her grubby little hands all over everything.
Ooh.
Yeah.
at this point I picture like Yoda in Star Wars.
Yeah.
When Luke first lands.
She's just like sticking her hand in like the spices. She like her hand is covered in like turmeric or something.
Yes.
Miss Marjorie,
Yes, dear.
how do you get the trees?
How do I get the trees?
How do you get the trees? They don't grow.
Oh, they grow quite nicely.
Not everywhere else.
Oh, but they grow here, dear.
Why's that?
It's a lovely place. It's a small spot we found. Just a tiny piece of the world.
Where are you from?
So they're way over there. Are you asking Heather up closer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She says, where are we from? We're from here. Well, nearby, in the forest nearby. But they were getting old, and we made out to find a new place, and we found this place. And we made our home here.
You've got a very nice home. How long have you been here? I've not seen a place like this in some time.
Oh, we've been here a good 20 years.
Have you seen a giant elk?
Yes, they have some out there.
Do you know anything about them?
They can be angry creatures sometimes.
I've never seen one so big. It was twice my height at the shoulder. Big bastard.
Yeah, they get big. And she hands you a plate of food. It's got pheasant on it.
Okay.
Who's they? Who's they who have the elk? You
They don't
said
have
they
it.
have them out there.
That's just a turn of the word.
I don't think they notice.
So, Juice, are you gonna? She hands you a plate with pheasant on it.
Oh, man. This looks delectable.
And he kind of like takes a quick little sniff and takes a small little nibble out of it. Sees if it tastes good or not.
It does taste good.
Oh, you guys. It's delicious.
I start eating. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom nom.
Psst.
Nom nom nom.
Tidbit.
Nom nom nom.
Psst. Tidbit.
She's gonna wander to Tidbit. Where is Tidbit?
She's just like this. I don't know where she is.
She's in the living room, chilling.
Until you get closer.
Ask that question again.
She asked, where's Tidbit?
Yeah, she's paused around by the door. So you can't really see her from where you are unless you, run back.
Ophi's closely inspecting the food.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Not good. Like middling.
Okay. It just feels not quite right, but it looks fine, seems fine.
Juice.
She tugs on his he's way tall. She probably has to tug on his skirt or something.
Like some of my leg tuft.
Yeah.
Juice, don't eat it.
As I have a mouthful of it. Huh?
It's got a mouthful of.
Ophi
Pheasant.
stops.
And goes, never mind.
He's a liar. He's got to come in anyway.
You did say this wasn't people, right?
Of course not.
Okay. I'll be real mad if it's people. I'm people intolerant. I got allergy.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real bad. Juice is gonna.
Well, no, please enjoy. Have a drink. We have some fresh, cool water. And she pours out water.
Oh, that's cool. I got my own. I made some snow waters.
That's where we get ours, too.
Really?
Yes.
That stuff is so refreshing, nice
Very.
and cold.
You guys hear a thump from the only closed door in this house.
Huh.
Like a little thump inside the room.
Ophi is going to walk outside. She's probably not even going to say anything because she gets like determined to do stuff and she doesn't think to inform anybody about it. She's going to walk a perimeter of the house, just checking for windows.
Okay.
Alfie, where you going?
Do I have Bit with me again?
He's still flying the perimeter.
I want to call him
Yeah.
back to me.
There. Okay. Comes back.
What did he see?
Bit, what do your little eyes see?
It's a clear cage.
Cage.
That's the window at the back.
Yep. As you walk around, you find a closed window at the back.
It's latched.
It's closed. You're gonna reach up and
I'm gonna wiggle it, see if it's open.
Window wiggler.
so while you're doing that, Shivy, what are you doing?
So Shibby gets handed this plate of food and he kind of looks at it and kind of looks around and waits till nobody's really paying attention and just kind of sets it down on the table and just kind of leans back against the door sill and occasionally pulls out, takes a sip and just kind of looks around because Shibby thinks it all seems a bit suspicious. Like it's kind of weird. So he's just going to kind of watch
Okay.
and maybe look out the door at Wilster.
So what's Tidbit doing?
She's gonna, since no one's being nice to these people, well, except for Juice.
Juice is pretty
She's
nice.
gonna go sit next to Juice
Okay.
and grab some food and take a look at that food. Medicine?
You want medicine? Sure, you can try medicine.
14.
It doesn't seem. I mean, you're looking at it, you're kind of tearing a little bit off of it, even, and kind of examining it. Doesn't seem like poison.
So she eats like dainty little bits.
Okay. She eats dainty bits.
Tidbit eats dainty bits. Oh my gosh, you
You're not
ate
supposed to
another
eat
gnome?
people.
Yeah.
It's the triplet.
Because Dainty Belle, she was
Yeah.
her living sister.
Well, if she's eating bits of dainty.
So, yeah, it tastes really good, especially after so
This
long.
is delicious. How'd you spice this? Juice and I we made these amazing things I would love to share, and we're working on a stank tail recipe. Do you have any stank tail recipes to share? Or do you got any spices? I would love to see your spices.
Yeah, what she said.
There's like bits of Ophi's like gross hand dirt in the spices now.
Yeah.
Ophi has never had a shower. She's never been clean in her life.
Oh.
Well,
But she doesn't sweat though, right? So
perhaps she's never been dirty in her life. She says, well, we gather herbs from around here, dear.
Can you take me on a trip of herb hunting? And Juice.
Of course I can.
Yeah,
We'll just
yeah.
finish
Yeah,
this
yeah.
stew. And she goes back and she stirs a little bit more. And she says, here, have some more.
I mean, I'm good right now. I just fed a bowl.
Have you traveled long?
Well, we always travel long. Everybody always travel long. What you talk about if we travel long?
What he said.
What are you doing, Juice? Talking.
I've sat there and probably finished the plate and I've licked it clean.
Okay.
Oh man, that was good. So what this be? Is this deer? Is it booble snoot? Little wabbit?
It's pheasant.
Pheasants?
It's Heather's. It's pheasant. I'm sorry, Marjorie.
Well,
How'd you get so many pheasants? It takes a lot of pheasants to make a soup.
Oh, they're all about out there.
can you show me how to get them?
Sure. Well, you just go out and lay some traps for them.
Oh, I don't have no traps.
Oh,
man.
well, that's a shame.
Oh, I could use some traps. You got traps you let me have?
I'm afraid they're all afield at the moment.
Okay.
Could we go check them for you?
Of course you could.
We promise we will bring them all back.
Yeah, except
Yeah.
for the ones I take.
No,
No, I'd tease you. I'd bring them all back.
we have to be good friends.
Yeah, they give us good food. We'd be good friends.
Yeah.
Ophi.
Ophi, I think, is like having like a little like football huddle with Bit. like,
Okay, so I know we're mad at Juice, but we gotta make sure that he's not gonna die or eat not meat food. So,
she jiggles the little handle for the window again. Is it open?
There's no handle on the outside.
Like-
and though it's latched for sure inside. Maybe there's a bar across it even. It's shuttered. It's shuttered.
Secret rooms.
Is there like a stick thin enough to get between the two? Like, what are they called?
Shutters?
Yeah, shutters.
So you're like trying to like stick a stick in between the two
Yeah.
shutters
A
to lift
dagger
the lock,
would be
maybe?
nice. You've seen people use daggers, and that would be about right. But a stick is.
I have a
very
dagger.
simple.
Ooh,
That
look
seems
at
a-
you.
That's not convenient.
It's really old and rusty.
Oh, it still is about the right size.
She like jams it in there and tries to stealthily lift the bar.
Excellent. Well, first make sleight of hand.
Yes. Slight your hands.
Oh god, this is gonna go badly.
Is it though? What is that?
She's like,
Really, really good.
She's like, yes, it's a
So
4.
you definitely no problem. You jam a dagger in there. You're able to lift the bar. Let's see how quietly you do it. Now we go for stealth.
oh shit. Better not fucking fail me.
We're like threatening dice over here. Yeah, I will end you.
I will. You're going to boarding school if you won't.
We're into Monopoly school.
That's a 13.
That's
13.
not bad.
Not horrible. You make a little bit of
Just a little bit.
just a little bit of sound, and you lift that stick off, and it must be on the other side. It makes a little bit of sound because it lifts up and then sort of swings down, but it must be pivoted on something because it goes thunk, just a little.
Okay, and I go back to my little football huddle a little bit, and I go,
Okay, Bit. I'm gonna send you in there to investigate. If you die, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. For you.
and then I kiss his head and I send him.
for you, of you, whatever.
Listening at this door.
I'm gonna like let him go in, and then I'm gonna close it like nothing happened.
Oh, you're gonna close it behind back.
Like I want to let Bit go in, not me.
Right. Bit goes in and then close it. And Bit sees right on the other side of the door. Looks like a woman, like almost listening at the door.
What's in the room?
Beds. There's two nice, pretty large beds, and then a bedroll. It's pretty nice on the floor. A little, some chairs to sit on, a small wardrobe, draperies and
Does
stuff.
the woman look hostile?
The woman looks insight. How insightful are we going to get?
Boarding school threat.
How does one look hostile listening at a door?
That's 20, not natural.
20. She looks intent and pensive.
I wish I had a dictionary.
Or a thesaurus. Shit, something.
Yeah. She's just intently at the other side of the door, very pensive. Like, should I go out? Should I not go out? What's my next thing? What's their next thing? What's wrong with the world? Does rain flow downhill? Does it rain up? I mean, she just looks like she's thinking about all kinds of stuff.
I'm gonna knock on the window.
Just a little. Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, that must be that knock you guys.
I figured that was a stick.
Get out of here, window.
We get a swap out. Oh, yeah.
We're done with you, window. Being closed.
She comes over and throws the shutter open,
I take a step back.
looks at you.
Wave.
The door is in the front.
I nod.
Closes it.
I knock again.
She opens it up.
I make like a grabby motion with my hands. Like, come closer.
How persuasive are you?
Oh, I'm not very.
Okay. She says, go to the door, dear. I'm getting ready. I'll join you for dinner.
Did she close the window again?
She's more like leaving it open, holding it, watching you. Like waiting to see if you're going to go to the door. Or you're going to stand all night outside her window.
I make a big show of like going. And then walking like around the house again.
Okay. She closes it.
But I don't actually.
She bars it. Bit's inside the room. Bit
Bit's
was
still in there.
undetected, so Bit's inside the room.
Okay.
And you just go off to the side.
I think Ophi's gonna go back to the door and go in.
Chibi. Ophi just sort of pushes past you.
Chibi! 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 There's another person in the back room. She's very mean. She's rude.
How'd you know?
Reasons. Don't worry about it.
What business is it of yours? I mean, it's their house.
Weird house.
Aye, but still theirs.
Tidbit and Juice. You guys were going to go out?
How long have we been in the house by this time?
Oh, you've been in there a good 10, 15 minutes.
And they're still not showing any signs of being affected by anything in the food?
No, not yet.
All right. Well, Shibi will reach
yet.
out and start kind of picking at the pheasant.
Ophi is going to take a bread roll off the table and pocket it. Not
Okay.
eat it.
Just pocket
Notably
it.
not eating it,
Notably
but pocketing.
No one seems to notice.
Yes.
Heather's just... Well, will you come to are you going to the table then and kind of...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ophi, are you going to the table as well? Or?
I'm gonna go to the door. Like the door inside.
The bedroom door?
Yes. I'm gonna knock on that.
I'm getting ready.
Ophi is going to take a slip of paper because she has a lot of paper on her. And she's going to write, I went through the door this time, and slide it under the door.
You hear, well, good on you, dear.
I knock again.
This is a lady's private place.
I think she's pooping in that.
And then and then she turns around and
Chibi! Chibi! Chibi!
What? Fine, here. And I'll hand some food towards you. Here.
No, don't eat it.
I slap it out of his hand.
But that was mine. I was gonna eat it.
Don't. It's creepy food.
Hey, but I mean, Juice ate
Creepy,
it.
rude people food.
I mean,
Heather
lots
says,
of people.
"Oh,
have
you're
it.
making a bit of a mess," and she goes around and she like cleans it up. She's cleaning it up. What have you got for dessert, Mother? And
Nobody who says the word mother.
so I'm gonna turn to Tidbit and Juice. What you doing specifically out here?
So as we walk out, I'm like, thank you, we'll go get your pheasant for you, bye. As soon as we close the door.
There's something creepy in there.
Yeah, there's something real creepy. People that stay in the same place for so long, that just ain't natural.
Well, I think this is a special place, like the special place we went to with their Americalis, the dragon.
Yeah, I don't know who that is, but yeah.
There was that big dragon you ran away from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't run away from. It's just I was going after Wilster, which happened to be away from Dragon. It's not like I was scared. For sure. No.
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 You're
didn't
very
run.
brave.
Yeah.
You've saved my butt many times.
But yeah. There's a special place.
I think we could yell really loud and nothing would come eat us.
You think?
Yeah.
Try.
Okay. What should I say?
I don't know. Let's say loud.
Loud!
Nothing comes?
Nope.
We're still strolling around. I was like, huh.
All right.
Nothing? Okay.
That wasn't what it sounds like when you cast spells.
Well, I don't know why you keep saying spellcast.
I know you are.
No, silly.
I know you are, and what am I?
I'm not doing that. I know spellcast.
Anyways, let's get those pheasant because they make some awesome food, and so they can teach us their stuff, even if they're creepy.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's about half an hour has gone by total now as you're up there. You're gathering pheasant traps.
Yeah, and like herbs, if I see any herbs for Ophi and I to make potions and all
Sure.
that stuff.
Of course.
And spices.
Of course.
Excuse me.
We're like vacuums. Wow, look at all those dice.
I don't want to.
I need
That's for all the stuff I'm finding. I need how many D8s?
2 more D8s.
I rolled
Nice.
it for you. There's 2 8s.
Whoa, sir. Stop that.
That's all the stuff we're finding.
Oh, yeah, we found. This is how many pheasants we found?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Evil
definitely
pheasants.
not damage from some unknown reason. Definitely not from people food.
Oh my
Or from
gosh.
rocks falling.
Are we gonna poop
Rocks
our
falling.
pants?
Is this how much diarrhea we have?
This is the metric tons.
Oh,
How
gosh.
many hit points do you have, Tidbit?
24.
Okay. How many hit points do you have, Juice?
I've got 20. I'm 20 strong.
Okay. So you guys are going out and you're delivering and you start getting really tired. Your heads are nodding a little bit.
Let's take a nap. That was
really
such good food.
Oh,
I think you'd make a great pillow.
A good nap does sound pretty good. But
I lean against his butt. I guess we're walking along.
The Juice finds a tree and he leans up against it.
And I lean up
And
against
slides
him.
down to the ground.
And I slide against him down.
yeah.
We don't have any save, right? Because
Yeah.
we like totally ingested that
I'm like sitting here scouring. Is there any what can I do? Like I don't think there's anything.
You can have a nap.
Yeah, you can have a nap.
Let's roll to see how good a nap I have. I have a bomb ass nap.
Maybe your elk friend will come give us good dreams.
His name is El Camino.
El Camino. I've heard of this El Camino.
This is a great place to take a nap. I'm looking forward to my dreams.
Yeah.
Ophi is going to kind of like carefully walk up to Marjorie and go,
Miss Marjorie,
Yes.
do you know anything about the barrier around here?
Oh.
Because we walked in and then we couldn't walk out.
Oh, that happens sometimes.
Why is that?
Well, it's a private place.
Is it really private if anyone can get in?
Well, it's not that kind of private place.
oh God.
I've lost my dice permanently.
Shibby, do you have more than 41 hit points?
I have 4,000,001 hit points.
Damn, dude, you're killing it, dude.
Seriously,
This
I'm
big
proud.
yawn, Shibby. You're getting
I just ate some
awful.
pheasant. Really? The pheasant? Like I avoided the stew.
Chibi!
She's like trying to like get him awake. She's like kicking him in the shin.
Hey,
Chibi! Don't go to bed.
Hardly feeling it as you're
No.
starting to nod off.
Chibi!
She's like holding his face.
You got enough time to decide if you're just going to fall forward on the table or fall off the chair onto the floor. Or step off the chair onto the floor.
no. I'll go face down on the table.
In the pheasant. And Shibby sleeping in the pheasant. And Heather and Marjorie look at you. Won't you join us for dessert, dear? Perhaps that's more appealing to you.
She rips off a piece of pheasant, sticks it in a pocket, and goes,
It looks really good. So I'm gonna save it as a snack for later. I'm gonna go check out what Tidbit and Juice are doing. They've been gone for a while. I'll come back for dessert.
Sure, help them gather their pheasant.
and then she like gets out of the house a little too quickly. Like a little too quickly.
We're going to take a break right there.
See you guys, gotta go.
As you backpedal out of the house and most of your party sleep, you notice that Wilster is gone. You know, wherever he was, you don't see him as you come out the door. And that's where we're going to take a break.
Oh,
Welcome back. So, that's right. You see only AJ here because Ophi's the only one conscious.
Yeah.
That's the word I was looking for, conscious. And
Definitely not just alive.
conscious and hunting for the elusive Tidbit and Juice. Ophi, what are you doing?
I'm following Juice's tracks through the snow.
Okay. That sounds like your basic survival instincts there.
16.
Juice is a very sloppy walker through the snow. There's snuffling tracks one way and snuffling tracks another way. So it's not too hard to find his trail. And you hear you're snoring in the distance as you approach a group.
No, I don't think I do.
No, you don't. You're absolutely right.
There's an Ophi fact right there.
There's an Ophi fact. She cannot be disturbed by people's snores. It's like a magical ability.
Yeah. It's called not having ears.
And you see them resting peacefully underneath a tree.
I kicked Juice.
Doesn't wake them up.
So hitting him, like kicking him, doing anything, nothing's gonna wake him up.
Didn't seem to, no.
Slap him.
Might be bruising him up a little bit, though.
She thinks really, really hard about slicking his hair up into a mohawk and then thinks better of it. But she... she just stabs the shit out of him.
You stab him
No.
with the rusty knife?
No.
Oh God.
I'm gonna give this guy tetanus. He's never gonna see it come. So Ophi's going to try to figure out what she knows about this obvious use of a sleeping draught. I don't know. She's going to try to rack her mind for what she can extrapolate about what has happened to her companions. 14?
Just more of a medicine or more of an herbalism type thing?
Does she think that there's any way that she could wake them up? Besides them just sleeping it off.
No. You feel like it could be if you had some way to counteract a poison of some sort, that it could wake them up.
You got that. She's going to... Is there any way I could use like her herbalism kit or...
It would take you a long time to make the like an antitoxin or something for poison, but you would also have to know what was in it to do that very well.
Wait. I take out the pheasant I put in my pocket.
Mm-hmm.
What's on it?
I take it out and feed it to him. Maybe more.
Maybe more will wake him up.
Try to bring some knowledge of herbs to bear.
About 13.
It's really hard to tell after it's already been in here exactly what it is. And you can't see little bits have been ground up and paste, and it could be, there's so many things it could be.
Do I think they would die if I left them this way?
No, you don't. You feel like they're just sleeping.
Do you think do I think that they would wake up at any point?
Yes, you feel like once the poison leaves their system, they would wake up.
Ophi is going to take her rope out of her backpack and she is going to make a little loop around Juice and Tidbit, and she's going to tether them to the tree so that they cannot easily be moved without some effort on somebody else's part.
Okay. Great.
Should be interesting.
You guys are now tied to a tree.
Okay.
We like
Hold on.
in our sleep. Bondage in the sleep.
Oh God.
I can't wait till we wake up.
I'm gonna look at the herbs that Tidbit gathered.
Okay. So you start digging through Tidbit stuff and you're pulling out herbs and such. Tidbit, what did you gather? Sure, herbs.
I gathered everything that I could.
That was in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was literally, remember, I was a vacuum.
Mm-hmm.
Juice and I were vacuuming the forest.
She was hoovering it with like...
Well, she has a bag full of pheasants.
It changes.
She didn't get a whole lot of herbs necessarily. There's a few. There's stalks of different kinds. Some of them, most of them look like normal cooking herbs.
Most of them, but not all.
But perhaps not all.
Perhaps. And that would be medicine?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Sounds like some dice are going to.
Monopoly training.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to fucking boot camp.
It's fine. Try it.
Yeah. No. I have no idea what's going on. And almost, it's just like, it startles you. You feel a tap on your shoulder.
Turn around.
Hello.
Can I help you, dear?
I have to grab her. I reach out my hand and try to touch her hand.
Okay. She doesn't pull away.
You were in the room.
I was getting ready.
You were rude.
Well, you were invading my room.
Oh, that's fair, I think. Hey, what's in that soup?
Sometimes travelers are weary and they don't know it. It's just something to help people have a nice long rest.
Yeah. I'm not that sleepy.
That's too bad.
Yeah, I guess I'll just hang out and wait for my friends to wake up because you're not going to do anything mean or malicious or evil or cannibalistic. Not you. Not going to do that.
Frank, I specifically remember asking these people if this was people.
Yeah. And they said no.
Okay.
They might.
Like no one lies.
Because they would have told
Believe
my
everything you hear on the internet.
enthusiastically.
We're on the internet, Pat.
You have liars in your game?
We're literally on the internet right now.
Frank, you're telling lies.
I'll just-
Make a wisdom saving throw, Ovi.
Yeah. Be wise. Ophi the wised.
Remember that he said to make a wisdom saving throw,
Yeah,
not
I
to
always
fail
think
a
in the
wisdom
positive.
saving throw.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna use inspiration.
Oh, do I have that? I do not. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh.
8.
18.
8.
8.
Okay.
That's good.
Wow.
That's not. That's
I
more
mean, you
than
don't
7.
know what's going on. It might not be horrible.
That's more than 7.
It might not be bad at all.
No,
I
she,
don't taste good, I promise.
she
I
said
don't
18.
taste
I heard her.
good. I promise.
It was 18.
No hit points. He's gonna fucking eat me. He's just gonna fucking eat me.
Actually, she looks and says, "Well, it's too bad you're not sleeping. You're not very bright, and you look a little dumpy. Take 4 points of psychic damage."
Whoa! That is rude.
That was really, really mean of you to say that. I don't know why you would be compelled to say such a thing.
Oh my!
And then roll
Wow.
initiative.
Even if you're asleep?
No, just Ophi.
I have to send this dice to boot camp. I have to send it to boarding school. I can't use this anymore. I'm done.
So Ophi's initiative is low. I'll take it.
Low. 6.
Yeah, it's not horrible or anything.
At least it's not a negative number.
Huh.
I think mine's a negative 14.
So
Charisma.
15. Yeah, okay. I was close. Negative 15.
I like soup and like it. If you guys didn't eat me.
The next thing you know, Ophi, is all of a sudden, like her arm swings towards you. Claws extend out. Her face draws a little different looking. Her skin turns a sickly green.
Oh my god, you're a lizard!
And she's like, well, you're a mushroom.
That's fair. Fair point.
Forgive me for the breach of protocol. What's your AC?
20?
I, for one, believe her.
Might be more in the realm of 12. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
I like 20 better.
I like with you. Yeah.
I really do like 20 quite a bit, but I think 12 sounds
A
about
motion
fair.
on the floor that Ophi's AC is 20. All in favor, aye?
Hi.
Aye. All right, motion passes.
So
If you kill Ophi, I'm gonna lose it.
I mean, it
Sorry.
wouldn't be him. It wouldn't be.
No, it'd be her losing.
Ophi,
Yeah.
14
lose
points of slashing damage.
Oh, did that hurt?
As it.
There's no way I could have used a reaction.
Yes, you can use your reaction.
I'm using my reaction
Okay.
to cast shield.
Yes. So the claws come through, and your shield scratches across them.
Whoa.
It's your turn.
Ophi's gonna do
Power word kill.
Ophi things. Power words. Die.
I believe
You can do it.
Ophi.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Can't you, like, merge with the earth because you're a mushroom and you just go underground?
That's not the way it works.
Shut up, it is.
Can't you just consume her?
Wait.
Just make her a mushroom too.
Oh, just reach out and grab her hand and she'll start decaying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I can just like start to digest her.
It's a very slow process.
Yeah.
10,000 years. Slowly digested. Belly of the Sarlacc.
Yeah.
Ophi reaches into her component pouch and pulls out a pinch of brimstone and throws it. As she throws it, it turns into a flaming sphere.
Huh. That's new. Or is it?
It's
It's
not.
not.
It's not.
It's not. I felt like maybe I wasn't here for that.
So you reach into your component pouch and it pulls out flaming sphere of brimstone. That's
I'm making sure that it's far enough away that it would not damage or harm Tidbit and Juice in any way.
okay.
Yeah. Don't harm us.
Tell me more. This.
You are going to have to take a dexterity save.
Yes, and it very quickly dodges out of the way.
Yes. And you take.
I need other D6. I have other D6.
It's like 18d6, right?
3 damage.
3?
100?
Just 3.
Just 3?
Just 3.
Okay.
You saved.
That's something.
I imagine we believe we're on the beach. In the sun.
You guys are
beating on us.
Are we dreaming together? Are we having a dream together?
That would be awesome.
Frank, can we roll to see if we're having a dream together?
Oh, you can just have a dream together.
We're in the same dream.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at you. You in my dream. Do we know that we're dreaming?
No.
No.
obviously. You're gonna be.
That would be boring.
How are we in the beach?
How am I a mech?
You guys have never seen this.
I mean, that's
I'm on the seashore wearing a bikini and doing the full the anime.
Oh, she like
Beach
running down the
scene.
beach.
Yeah.
You're bouncing everywhere.
She has no boobs.
But it's a dream. You can have boobs.
Juice gets a nose blade and
doesn't want
like,
to.
launches into the sky.
Next episode, anime crossover.
This episode anime crossover.
Okay, so she says, "You little," and she
Mushroom?
swings her clawed hands at you again, and it just
Fungi.
you're such a ball of clothing that it slashes through some of your clothing, and you feel just this tiny tinge of pain, and you realize that the sun is in the sky here.
No, fuck. That's not good for me.
It's easy to just pull your cloth over it in this case because she just slashed at a little bit of it.
This is AJ looks furiously to herself. Like,
Don't worry about it.
you can do it. You
Your
can
turn,
do it.
Opie.
Your turn, Ophi. Who else's turn is it?
It might be Shivy's turn.
You know, Shibby's not a dog, right?
Oh.
Yeah. I've actually got 46 hit points.
She like tries to pull one of her robes to cover the slash, and doesn't make any sound because I don't believe that she can, but is very distressed. She reaches into her sleeve and pulls out some colored powder. I think this one's probably going to be colored red.
Okay.
And throws it in a cone towards the lizard elf thing.
Yeah. You take that.
It's very rude of you.
Season her right and proper like.
Okay, let's see
When
here.
we kill them all, this is our new house.
Oh my god.
Dodge! Really?
Why do you
she's-
assume we have to
she's
kill them
super
all?
nimble.
Well, I don't know, but we need a house.
I mean,
We need a We need a protected house. It's a priority.
there's 8.
That'll be more than enough.
Oh. Jeez Louise.
What is she casting? Oh yeah, I remember now.
You don't know. You don't know. You're busy.
I don't
You're on
know.
the beach. I
Wait.
just flew off.
Oh wait, wait for me.
Yes, wait for me. I wanted to go on a ride.
All right, I pick you up and put you in the cockpit with Juice.
No, I'd still be outside and go.
All right, he's holding you in his palm of the make hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that? What's the song?
You have more than 33.
What's the song? What's the Titanic song?
Yes.
I believe I can fly.
No.
Bum, bum, ba-da, bum,
doesn't
bum,
mean-
ba-da, bum.
Yeah, that works.
I'm not exactly. I've never used this before.
Okay. Let's see here.
What had happened? What does it do?
I believe these are yours.
So your total is 32?
33.
33. Okay, that's right.
What did you do?
Color spray.
Giant
Oh.
powder, red powder. Right?
Yes.
And it sort of just swooshes out from you.
Like one of those color runs, but like
Exactly.
bad.
It's more, I think of it more like the way, the way the smoke kind of almost billows up when it has a shape or form and it stays and it's just like, and then out.
Yeah.
Red color. You wanted red color.
She's
right?
painted red now?
I'm like Jackson Pollock up in here.
Huh.
Ah.
So you're painting
Yeah, I'm
And, she,
painting.
and
a word picture.
yeah, so she
This
goes,
is gonna even better when we wake up.
what have you done, you nasty creature?
What did happen?
And she's looking around. She's got this
Got it in
powder
her
in her
eyes.
eyes, and she can't see what the heck's going on. And she slashes out at you.
But she's got powder in her eyes now.
Yeah,
That's nice.
He's rolling too.
and she hits you. As her
Oh.
slashes down. You feel this stinging draw.
Minimum
across-
damage.
Wait.
Mhm.
Reaction. I'm gonna blast all my spell spots on this, but I cannot afford to take a hit, so I have to.
This is the time.
Yeah.
All right. So, it just bounces off. Oh, you're a horrible creature.
But you're mean.
You were mean first. Invading my home, invading my house.
I knocked.
The knock is not.
We did knock though.
We did.
Yeah,
We did. She
totally
didn't.
She came through the window.
Yeah.
Mm,
Then she goes through
but
the back.
they were rude at first by not answering the door when I knocked. So it only serves them
it
right.
took them a while.
Ophi is going to pull down her scarf just enough so that she can sort of almost breathe out.
Mhm.
And she's going to... She like... There's like almost like a puff of like kind of almost glowing like smoke.
Mhm.
And she needs to take a Constitution save.
I'm nervous.
I am too. I'm freaking out right now.
She's. What happens to her?
She breathes in, and as she breathes in, she almost like her muscles tense up, and she cannot move.
Excellent. Yes, let's turn her into a stew.
She is stunned for a minute,
She's a cockatrice.
but she's not like stone or anything.
No.
She's just like.
Okay.
Okay, so I have a whole minute to do shit.
Yeah. And you've made it very
rad.
difficult to get Juice and Tidbit off of this tree. So you're not taking them.
Oh.
I think instead I'm going to
hear
take the rope
outside
that I used to tie
effects?
them up, and I'm going to tie this guy up.
All right. Tie her to the tree. Okay.
Look at that imagery.
Yes. Yes.
There's nothing in this about whether or not I can damage her.
I mean, if she's stunned, she's
You can damage her.
stunned. It's not like sleep that wakes you up, I don't think. Is it?
Is there coup de grace in this game?
Yes. Well, no.
May I tie her to the not juice and tidbit tree?
Of course you may. It'll be a different tree than Juice and Tidbit tree. Okay. It's
Easy.
easier to move minis than cameras.
Yeah.
How bad off does she look?
She doesn't look bad off at all, to be honest. But, you could beat on her a little bit if you felt ruthless.
Oh my. Are we seeing a side of Ophi we have not yet seen?
With her little
No,
rusty
because you're
dagger.
asleep.
Oh yeah, we're totally not. I'm sorry.
She's like aware of like everything I'm doing. She just can't
Oh,
stop
absolutely. Yeah.
Wow.
She even feels pain.
it. Oh shit.
Be a monster.
Listen, I would do this in a more humane way, but you're really rude, and you tried to probably eat my friends. I'm not really into that, personally. And I'm also not into using up my spells on assholes.
So she takes out her knife and looks at it. And looks at the lizard. And looks at the dagger. And looks at the lizard. Can it speak?
I mean, yeah. So this can't be pacifying because stunned is different, actually. It has to be the other, right? So she's seeing a lot of different things in her mind. She can't. Stunned is a different effect, just to be clear.
Hold on.
You wanted her not to be able to move.
I wanted her to not be able to
Yeah.
move. Or, like, yeah.
Yeah. So stunned actually just means you can only take partial actions. You could move away. You could do things still.
Okay.
But the one that incapacitates her just puts her mind somewhere else entirely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my intent.
Yep. So she can hear you, but it's probably coming through as something
Like weird.
else entirely weird.
I see.
Your face is melting off and
My
turning
face
into
is
different
pretty weird
shapes.
to begin with, so
You had one eye, now you have 4 eyes, and the big mouth opens up.
Can you cast those?
What was that program, that software they were running pictures through and it's putting all the weird faces on?
It's Google Dream, right?
Yeah. Deep
Dream.
Yeah.
Deep. What was that? Deep.
I don't know.
Deep-
Something.
It's Deep Dream.
Deep Dream? Yeah. That was sick.
Yeah, that's
I
what
imagine's
Ophi's
happening.
doing to her.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
You're deep dreaming her.
which is horrifying.
It is.
Really.
Ophi. I think Ophi's actually kind of terrified. And I think she's like,
I kinda gotta kill him. I do have to kill this guy. He is evil, and he's also a lizard, and he also tried to kill me, which is really rude, because I didn't do anything. I only cast like a little bit of fire at him, but he hit me first. But is he a he because he's rude?
Is it he because Ophi doesn't care?
what's a gender?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We haven't had that conversation yet.
We're still working on what's food and what's not.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take it slow, guys.
I think she's gonna stab him.
Okay.
Stab
Yeah.
him in the face.
The dagger that you pull out is.
But it's like a whole long drawn out thing for her where she's just like, I don't want.
Yeah, it turns into a snake and it lashes out at her, and I mean to her, not to
Oh
you.
yeah.
That's like so much worse. like being slowly murdered by someone who's really inept at it and not into it at all.
She's like just really slowly because like, oh, I don't really want to do this, and
Like
she
this-
does it real slow, like.
No, she's like stabbing him repeatedly, but it's like, I'm sorry.
It's like that first tattoo you give your friend in the garage.
Oh god.
Oh god.
When they're like, "Hey, you can do this. Just put some ink on this thing for me," and you're like, "Ah,
Oh god.
I think this is the most horrified I've ever actually been at a D&D game. Just that is horrifying.
Yeah.
Shit.
I like.
So
What does a horrified mushroom look like?
is she capable of crying? I believe so.
yeah, absolutely."
She's crying. She's fully.
Crying and stabbing.
Like she's got like big globs of like kind of viscous tears just like pouring from her one eye.
And this creature's like pulling in at its guts and stuff. No, ah!
Great. Now I'm erect.
Oh.
Falls to the ground still, and then slowly, as she's trying to scoop herself back inside herself.
Oh my gosh! Stop.
Now, you just tell it that's what she's doing. You're not actually removing her guts, but she's definitely knowing that you're removing her guts. You pull it all inside herself, and she looks, and she just stops moving.
I'm sorry. She's like still like touching her as though she could speak to her, but she's just like going, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I imagine snot.
No, she's snotty, like gross, like mushroom liquids everywhere.
We don't know what mushroom liquids are, but there's lots of them going on.
Oh my god.
You might have a
It's
new like
gross.
little frond thing.
Oh yeah, she is like it's like mucusy. Gross.
Cochino.
Oh my god. She picks herself back up and it checks on Juice and Tidbit.
They're okay, tied to the tree, the other tree.
They're still snoozing.
Yep.
You
Nope.
see him every once in a while go.
So speaking of murdering
Yeah.
someone who's
Shippy,
incapacitated.
What are you doing in your sleep? Or
Do you think all three of them are on the beach
what
together?
are you dreaming about?
Are you dreaming about Maxim? Oh,
I think he's.
Tidbit the bikini.
I like that Juice is like a mech and Tidbit's like prancing on the beach and Opie's like violently murdering someone.
Right next to him. There's like sea spray splashes on you guys while you're at the beach.
Oh my gosh, it was so nice, and we wake up covered in blood. Like,
So Shibby's dream looks something like this.
Right.
There's no campfire crackling behind you.
Oh. Oh my god, this is riveting.
A bit hungry. That's Shibby's dream.
I like it. I like it. Shibby's the dreamer.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So tell me how my character's being murdered.
Yeah, so, there was a sense of motion at some point in your dream, but it was just a strange sense of motion, so. But you don't feel yourself being chopped up.
I probably thought I was like drunk and stumbled over or something.
No, that could be it.
Yeah.
What is Bit seeing?
So Bit came back to you. He was locked in that room, though.
Yes.
Bit is locked in the room. That's a very good job. Well, he's in
when
the room.
the
though.
lizard lady left the room, I assumed that he would have
Bit
flown
come out?
Yeah.
Okay. You're too far away to see through Bit, but you could call Bit back and ask what he's seen.
No, I think I'm gonna go towards the cabin.
Okay. By yourself?
She just like turns around and like resolutely doesn't look at the body of the lizard she just murdered and just like
Should be still in there. Fuck!
and then she starts very, very grudgingly walking towards the cabin, enough so that she's in range of
Right.
Bit.
So I just want to clarify for you, Pat, just in case there were weird words floating in your head. You asked very specifically if there were people in the food. People is plural, by the way.
oh, touche, good sir, touche.
I don't want to be within the view of the window, by the way.
Right. Shibby. Wherever you're dreaming about, it's hot. It's getting hot in here.
Oh no.
They're spit roasting you.
Oh, it's probably just because he's wrapped up in all his clothes and stuff.
Oh yeah, probably
Just
so.
getting
He's
a little
been
bit warm.
drinking.
He has
He's
been
been
drinking.
He's got a pheasant face.
I always get a
Getting a
little bit
little
toasty. You know,
Just a little toasty. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I see.
That's me too.
Okay. So just as you get like you're kind of sneaking around out there, Ophi, and now you're within range a Bit,
What does he see?
and Bit sees that they've pulled Shibby off the table where he passed out into the pheasant, and they've tied him up and they have hung him over the fire.
You got that new character?
I got like,
This is just gonna be killing Brad, the campaign.
dude,
Yeah.
so
This goes from Dungeons and Dramaturgy to kill Brad.
Well,
This is the
It
D&D
seems-
podcast where we kill Brad specifically.
it's like the campaign's called The Fall because it's always him falling.
Yeah.
That's a hefty amount of characters you have there, sir.
yeah, I went ahead and paid for the subscription just so I could have unlimited character slots.
It was a good investment.
Because I'm a bastard. I know. I get it.
I'm currently sitting at 12.
I did the same. I had to do the same. Not because of Frank specifically, but
28.
Got me beat.
Gosh.
Yeah.
I can't say that I have 28 backup characters now. I have 2, and one of them's a clown.
I'm about to have 13. One's going to be a clown. This is going to be awesome.
I don't want to talk about it. It's, clown.
What is Ophi doing out there?
Exactly how long do I think he'll take to cook?
You've been studying nature. Maybe you could think about into your memory of how well these flesh creatures cook.
Very well. I don't know anything.
She's just been like ignoring Juice every time he
I
cooks
don't know,
something.
his skin's
Can't
not
remember.
crackling yet. There's no juices dripping.
He's probably fine.
Where are they in relation to him?
Let's set this up. Pretend like that's an open pit. There they are.
Does Shibby's beard burn off?
Oh yeah.
No!
All right,
So backup character in game.
Killing a man is one thing, but his beard, sir, his beard.
It's just
Have you no couth?
Beards.
No!
So we have to wear beards next time we play in honor of Shibby.
but not Brad. But Brad has to shave his beard.
Yeah. We'll have to redo Shibby's character art now.
All right.
No.
I'm gonna have to order another mini.
Yeah.
Grow it back.
We'll just cut his beard off of his mini. Yeah.
Grow it back in a few years. Dwarves grow beards fast.
That's true.
Yeah, so that's where they are, and they haven't noticed Bit hanging out in there for whatever reason.
Well, I mean,
Would this pit be considered to be of small campfire size?
Yeah,
oh,
Don't worry about it.
it's just
I was hoping that would
it's a
happen.
large fireplace, and basically it's got a spit roast across it that they hang pots to
But
cook things, but
it is
they have
the
shibby.
size of a campfire.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ophi is going to
Push the power button.
oh my god, I'm gonna turn it off and on again. She is like paging through her book frantically. She's still like kind of snotty from like her like horrible sobbing. And I think she's getting some snot on the book
Just
and has to like wipe it away.
Green bloodish upper sleeves
Oh my
that it's
God.
never going to wash off anyways.
Because she never showers.
No, exactly.
Or bathes.
It's like this blackish, bluish mucus. It's like dripping off her face.
oh.
She's a plant. Why would she ever feel the need to be clean? Well, she's not a plant.
We like the feeling of rain if you breathe.
That's true.
How do you clean dirt?
Dirt is clean.
Exactly.
That's true. I think she's going to like outside the door, concentrated on an area outside the door. I believe she's going to she does like one of her minor spells. So she kind of just draws a small symbol in the air, and they hear faint music coming from outside the front door.
Okay.
And she makes sure to get out of range so that they cannot see the front door. Or they can't see her if they look out.
Okay, so they hear a sound. And they go over to the window. And look out.
Can I... I'm trying not to knock literally everything over. She's like right up here.
Okay. So at least one of them looked out the window.
Okay. She's going to continue to make noises outside the door.
Okay. Marigold, is that you?
Okay. Ophi is going to walk around the back of the house to where the back window is.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to open the window or she's going to like peer through the slat and cast another small symbol. And I'm going to make the sound of a loud thud inside the back room.
Okay. Ah, you're back already.
Okay, and then she's gonna fucking book it.
And you can hear him inside. Marigold! Marigold! Where are you? Come out! Did you take care of that little ragamuffin?
Ragamuffins.
Those are the best muffins.
They are the best.
Have you never had one?
A ragamuffin? No.
Oh my.
Really?
I think you just made that up.
Giggity.
What are you drinking? Because
Can
you
she-
shouldn't.
Because I'm really bad at the giggity thing.
She peers
It's
through
so
the slats,
awkward.
but does not open the window.
I blushed.
And Mage hands the door shut behind the elf that walks in the room.
Okay. Marigold turns around. All right. And you watch Marigold disappear.
What? Marigold disappears?
Oh, no, that's not Marigold. Sorry. You watch,
Heather?
Heather disappear.
I'm really freaked out.
Like she just teleports?
Almost like she just teleports. Make initiative. Roll initiative.
I'm freaked out that your life partner is.
Shibby got a 19. Does that count for anything?
No, you're getting ever hotter. You're having to strip off your clothes in the dream. Luckily, the alcohol's not boiling yet.
I'm gonna go ahead and peel my shirt off here. Drops off, boys.
What'd you get, Ophi?
Not good. That would be
I'm drinking more.
I'm gonna
5.
quadruple disadvantage to see if I wake up. I don't wake up.
All 20s.
Oh my gosh. I feel like somebody would have to give me something if I did.
So from behind you, you hear Shibby's voice saying, and he says, "Hey, get out of there!" Shibby's voice. Yeah.
I fucking book it.
Which way?
She looks so tiny.
She's so alone.
She is so tiny and alone.
She's just having the worst day
All alone.
of her entire life. You can do it. Oh no. You can do it. Oh no.
This reminds me of it was like the first episode when she was passed out for like half the thing and we were all alive.
Yeah.
And this one, she's alive and you're all passed out.
Yeah.
I think a low-level wizard versus 2 to 3 characters. I think she's got it.
Oh yeah, it's in the bag.
I already expended like 2-3 spell slots. Yeah, for sure. She's got this.
She's got it.
She's got it.
There's nothing to worry about.
No.
It's fine. God, let's I told you not to eat the food. So she heard Shibby's voice in her mind,
No, right from like it was standing behind you almost.
and she cannot hear, so that's pretty fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is unusual for you, of course.
She's running, I believe. And I believe she's gonna try to run to the window at the front of the house.
That's front. Okay.
Does it have a clear view into the house of where they're cooking Shibby?
Yes.
Okay.
A clear enough view that you can clearly see they're cooking Shibby.
Okay.
They've pulled his clothes off.
Oh no, he's naked?
Yeah.
Oh no.
And he has no beard.
Oh no.
No, he has like
The sizzling
the sizzled
remnants.
ends of a beard.
He's got like a normal people-sized beard now.
Yeah.
Like
that's
It's all
so
curled
sad.
at the ends, and there's a smell in the air
Oh,
that's
it's
not
gross.
great. Well,
Burning
wouldn't
hair
know.
smells awful.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Fortunately, Ophi doesn't have to.
Does burning flesh
She does,
smell
though.
good?
Oh yeah, she
yeah.
does. I'm
Well,
so
she
She
sorry,
has every
Ophi.
sense except for hearing.
Yeah, you're out.
Maybe I'll heal you.
It stinks.
If I wake up.
She is so that she peeks in the window when she thinks that the elf wouldn't be looking,
Uh huh.
and she is going to make a symbol in the air in front of her, a very low level spell, as in no level at all. And she is going to, as she draws the symbol, she makes a symbol that's indicated for extinguishing flames.
Okay. You've suppressed this little campfire. You know it's not extinguished so much as suppressed under your magical control.
And then she ducks under the window
Right.
frame.
And you hear, what? What in the blaze? What? Ugh, dude. Heather, get some wood. This is wet. You've gotten wet wood. I've told you before not get wet wood. You're ruining our meal. Mother.
Wet wood.
I was wondering who would be the first one. I just didn't want it to be me this time.
How is that funny?
It's not. You're right. I'm sorry. It's not.
I don't get it.
There's nothing funny about her.
She's
I'm
not
just-
out the front door yet, but you know
I'm just
Heather's
making
coming
shit
for the
up.
front door.
I'm gonna stop
She
trying
gets
hard.
around the corner so that she's not looking at you.
I'm just gonna be in my bikini.
Heather pops out whoom, and goes to a little wood stack. It's over here. Starts gathering up some wood and lumber so she can put it on the fire and stoke
She's
it even
facing
hotter.
away,
She is, yeah. You peek around the corner.
perhaps.
Little peekaboo. She's playing peekaboo. Oh my.
You're a wizard. Do a magic trick. Shit her pants.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Yeah, that's the best magic trick. When you shit somebody else's pants,
Yeah.
it's the
Over-
best wizard
I
trick.
wear dolphins for feet.
Rude. I like it.
That's rude.
I've got toothpicks for teeth.
Yeah. That's hot. I've got two of them
Suspect
right
Ophi's
I don't even know
Thinking of
what's going
something.
on.
Okay. She's within.
She's close enough.
She's 40
Close
feet.
enough. That's close enough.
Power word kill.
She summons death to take that person's soul.
I'm like 5. I'm like 5 whole years old.
She's a child.
She is a child. That's
Yeah.
true. In my kind of years, she's adolescent at best. She pulls out of her pouch a handful of sand, more so than she would normally use, and sort of like lets it go.
Yeah. It swirls off on the wind right for Heather out there. Swirls around her.
I don't have enough diet for this. I'm gonna roll more than one.
I'm just really glad that Heather's not going to be the one to kill me.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I find it funny that
Because
Heather
she would
is
be
not here.
so happy about
I
that.
feel we should text her.
Why? Why does she want you to die?
Why doesn't she want me to die?
I don't know. That's a good question, I guess. So rude. Haters.
All the dice. Bring all the dice.
I saw all nothing but 8s.
Yeah, that was.
I can confirm.
I can see it from here.
Illuminati
I
confirmed.
see at least 40.
I'm going to roll this just to be fair.
And you have more dice to roll?
More than 41? 41 grains of sand.
She goes, I can't wait for my meal.
Oh, man.
Shit.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Rewind.
Is that all the dice that you needed?
Rewind.
I thought you had more dice to roll than that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah, she needed 6 more D8, I think.
Because it was a lot more dust than usual, you said.
Yes. Not enough, though.
Oh.
Not with that attitude.
Shit. Well, shit.
I believe this is mine. This looks like mine.
Yeah, that's yours.
2 more than normal. And
Okay, she ducks back around the corner when she sees that it doesn't work.
Oh my gosh.
she turns around with an armload of wood.
Would that she's just gonna.
Nothing like cooking a good meal to make you a little sleepy.
Oh, me oh my.
She's a little bit absent-minded in her sleep, but she doesn't lock the door or anything when she goes in. She just kind of leaves it slightly ajar.
You made her drowsy.
And you can hear inside, "It's about damn time. What are you doing? We got a pile of wood for a reason. Did you have to cut down a tree? Put it on the fire. Stoke it up. We need to cook this thing."
It occurs to me. It occurs to Ophi that she kind of left a flaming sphere out in the woods.
Yeah,
and
you
never
did.
stopped casting it explicitly.
Yeah.
She kind of moves it closer.
It's is it 10 minutes? Or is it 1? Because if it's 1, it's gone. If it's 10, you can still have it.
No, it's gone by now.
Okay. You're starting to smell shibby in there.
She's about to do something really stupid. Would you say that Ophi is capable of lighting things on fire in a way that, like, flint and steel, anything?
Yeah.
She turns to the wall of the house.
Uh-huh.
She gathers up some sticks.
Right. There's kindling and lumber and everything.
All sorts.
Right there, yeah.
She goes to the back room,
Okay.
undoes the latch because she knows that there's nobody in there. Like, she doesn't bother being stealthy about it.
We'll just open up the whole back wall so you can see.
She's kind of like made like a little pile of kindling outside the window, and one by one she lights the logs on fire and dumps them in the room.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm glad you're really smart.
So much for us having this house.
But yeah.
I would rather have Chibi.
Shibby!
Oh.
Shibby, you take 5 points of damage while she's building this fire.
Oh,
5
no.
points of
There's
cooking
only-
damage.
Oh my.
Um,
If he had an apron on, would that give him resistance against cooking damage?
no, they took everything off.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Damn it.
Shoot.
Just tied him up to the spit.
Next time I'll go in the house, I'm wearing
How
an
long
apron
does
and
it
cooking
take
mitts.
before they
I
smell?
think we should
smoke?
eat in shifts
Roll a d4.
Yeah,
from now on.
you think?
Yeah.
Eating shifts.
Like
Yeah.
you eat, and then 4 hours later, someone else eats.
Nobody
and then-
listens to Ophi. 4.
4. Okay.
I didn't have a chance to listen to Ophi. I had already eaten.
That's true.
With the smell of fresh shibby on the Barbie, It takes a while before they realize that the rest of the home is burning.
She would like to run back to the front of the house, peer through the window whenever she thinks that they're not looking.
I'm just imagining this.
She's running.
This little shuffling from side to side.
She's like panting. She leans on the house. It takes a minute. Like,
She has no mouth to pant.
I need to do more cardio.
We don't even know if she has a heart.
Yeah.
she has probably some
She's got some
approximation
sort
of a heart.
Most things have some sort of pumping organism or mechanism.
You got a
Yeah.
pumping.
A pumping?
She's got a pumping.
It could just be gravity.
Well, she's mitochondria, so we'll call it a mart.
What?
Because humans have hearts.
Stealthily.
Yep, stealthily.
How does someone on a fire and not wake up?
Because it's magic.
When
sleep.
you're
Magic sleep.
yeah, that you ask your neighboring anesthesiologist why someone doesn't wake
You're
up.
in a medically
Yeah.
induced coma.
I'll tell you
Good
why.
point.
We don't know.
Stealthily, she
It's okay.
peers up through the window.
Yeah, peer up.
She sees that their backs are turned,
Yeah, they've run over to the door to.
and she snuffs the flames.
My
under the
house!
chimney.
Wow, what have you done? My house is on fire! Where is Marigold? And they start trying to deal with the flames that are licking up through the room.
Okay, I'm gonna climb in through the window.
Okay, athletics.
Quietly. Bad athletics.
Okay,
I would give you
but you can't.
inspiration if I had it.
But so you kind of jam and
Never
you're
gotten it.
scrabbling up trying to get up. Your little legs are kicking at the bottom.
Oh.
You manage to get up, but it takes a lot of extra time to get up and get in.
But
I cast Essence of Bull.
14 on stealth though.
Okay. You do it quietly. Not well, but quietly. And you get in.
Ophi has a very bad carrying capacity.
Shibby is tied to a spit.
The best she can do is untie him.
Okay, you go up there to untie him.
You could stab the fire out.
This is very simple. We're gonna see, she's already suppressed the fire. We're gonna see how quick you untie versus how quick they put out the fire in their room. This is their number. They have advantage. There's two of them.
Oh fuck.
Your number.
My number's not gonna be good enough. Do I get to add anything or no?
Sleight of hand.
19.
Oh.
Whoa!
You actually untie
Nice.
Shibby's.
Nice. Yeah.
I'm not out of the woods yet.
So they're back there, and they've finally doused out they're dousing out the fire, and thump,
Okay.
Shibby hits the coals and sort of rolls off onto at your feet. You've untied him.
Okay. Are they like in the room?
Oh yeah, they're
dousing
both in the
fire?
room.
She's going to turn the corner, peek around, and using the same spell that she used to douse the fire beneath Shibby, she uses it to reignite the flames in the room.
Okay. They sort of flare up around. And the ones that were at Shibby just sort of flare back up as well. But he's
rolled
not
off
there
of them.
anymore. Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
then
and they're, oh, God! You can do better than this! They're yelling at each other. Mother, I didn't! I'm telling you! Get that sheet! Pull my blanket off! Not my wool one!
Matricide. That's all I'm suggesting.
is there a lock on the door?
There is...
On the little bedroom door?
Roll a percentile dice. They're not super trusting, so What'd you get?
18.
There's probably a lock on their side of the door.
There's that door. So which way does it opens inward?
Yeah.
She takes a bit of rope out of her pack.
Uh-huh.
And with their backs turned, not very stealthily, she uses Mage Hand to tie the rope around the knob,
Okay.
and then she runs out the front door.
Okay. So the rope sort of drifts across and loops
And
around
she
the knob.
ties it as tight as she can around the front doorknob, so that it's completely taut.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So what you need to do is give me a intelligence check.
You got this. It's so good, isn't it? I know, it's so good.
Did she roll 21?
Well,
on
you
the
had
die?
one of those numbers right.
So 20. All right. Yeah.
So here's the part where I ask how many inspiration points am I allowed to have at a time, because if it's only one,
It's only one, but other people that have them can give them, even if their character's unconscious.
So if you'll notice how this is not highlighted right here, it's
Does Shibby have inspiration?
yeah.
Do not currently have
It's not.
inspiration.
I don't.
Let me look at
does
the...
Tidbit have
Does
inspiration?
Tidbit have inspiration?
I thought you got inspiration at some point. Did you use it?
No inspiration.
You got inspiration for drinking it at an opportune time. Or something. It was sometime during the ghost.
You know what? I think I did in the
You
fight
have
with
a
the
token. I
elevator
remember
dude.
Frank throwing it at
I
you.
do, but it's a Grabthar token.
That's for Grabthar?
Yeah, that was.
I have a
Grabthar.
Grabthar token.
I
No.
wasn't there for Grabthar's game.
She wasn't there for Grathar's game.
I remember him
Right.
throwing a token at you while you were playing shit.
Do you have inspiration?
No, I've never gotten inspiration.
He has
Yeah.
inspiration.
I know. I spent it.
You did?
I spent it during that
Sounds
fight.
so bitter.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want me to lie and say that I do, and I'm
Wait,
just not
wait,
going
wait,
to
Fight
use
with
it,
a certain amount of bits.
I can lie and say that I do, and just tell you that I'm
I'm
not.
I can't be going
Wait.
crazy.
Lom has inspiration.
Lom has inspiration. I believe that.
Does that transfer over?
Yeah, it's Brad.
Wait, I
But
can-
Lom's gonna lose it. And she's gonna roll another one. But you can still give it to her.
Oh, Opie's gonna die.
yeah,
Opie's
yeah.
gonna
I'll give
die.
it to you.
Oh, I'm gonna remove Lom's inspiration.
Oh my gosh.
The third
He
level
might
Lom
need it,
that's
though.
that's traveling with 14th level characters and
Yeah.
probably
It's
could
fine.
use it.
I'll spend it. We'll see what happens. Make your roll. Roll high.
Lom's essence is still with us, blessing
You
us.
haven't threatened it.
From after the
Oh, is this what we're doing? Is
As
this
far
what
as
we're
y'all
doing?
concerned, it's Lom from beyond the grave.
Okay.
Guys,
Come on.
my heart is racing.
It should be.
that's the Red Bull.
That's the Red Bull.
Is intelligence check?
Yes.
That's better.
14.
14. You know knots well enough to tighten this really tight. There's barely any slack. Just a little bit. Like maybe they can get a part of their body out.
I start dragging it should be as fast as I can across the floor and try
Okay.
to shove him out the window.
So
Ooh.
as you're dragging,
Do his parts fall off? Is he naked? Is he gonna get splinters in his butt?
Hey.
it's like they appear in front of you.
Opie's gonna die. Opie's gonna die. Opie's fully gonna die here.
What are you doing with our meal, little one? And both of them.
Divine intervention?
Divine intervention.
I feel like that was a really good use of my inspiration.
Yeah.
That was super awesome, actually. I would give you inspiration for it, but that's not how that works. And so they turn right in front of you into almost this greenish haggish humanoid view with their claws start coming out. And it's just you and them. And we're going to take a 5-minute break.
So I'm accepting names for my backup
Please
character.
take us to break. Heath. We'll be back in like 5. It's a short one. Welcome back.
Oh, we have a different backdrop.
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
That looks like 2 hags and Ophi.
Ophi.
I was so
man.
for a minute there, I was so caught up in the euphoria of not being in a swamp that I forgot that I was almost dead.
So here's something that Ophi will learn today is that hags suck
The life out of you.
the life out of you.
No, Ophi's not going to learn much anything else today.
Yeah. She's done all. She's
Here's
learned
something
everything.
the audience is going to learn today. Brad has backup characters.
Yeah.
No, wait. The audience already knew Brad had a backup character.
This is why I ate my food first.
AJ has backup characters.
I just keep giving bits and hopes. Like I've bitten the heck out of
I know.
this.
You
in
heard. Are you
hopes-
trying to pay your way out of this?
I'm trying
I
to
think,
pay
she's trying to
Ophi's
pay
way
my
out.
way out of this.
Does it
Like,
work
I'm
that
not
way?
a-
Yes,
Okay.
AJ?
I'm not.
I've
okay.
stopped suppressing the fire that Shibby was on.
Yes. And it rears up as well. To
Did
double
I
size.
knock any of the coals out of the fireplace by rolling Shibby out of it?
Sure, of course you did.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
So now you're in a burning house.
I mean,
If I gotta go, you all gotta go too.
honestly,
We are in a burning house.
Shibby,
Hey.
make a Constitution save because you have advantage against poisons.
I want to be a dwarf.
You're
24.
Shibby and Ophi roll initiative.
Damn!
Shibby, I could kiss you. I won't though. I won't though.
I am like so excited right now. Oh my gosh.
That was the best adrenaline rush I've ever had.
Does Juice have advantage too? Because he's eating a lot of gross stuff.
No, I'm sorry.
Okay.
He's not a dwarf.
Yeah, that's true. He's
And
not.
and Shibby has the power of my beard's been burnt off.
Oh.
That's a really good power.
Yeah.
You just have blood on your fur.
Yeah, that's true.
Shibby, what was your
bonded
initiative? 10. Ophi, what was your initiative?
That would be 16.
16. Ophi, these hags have transformed in front of you and they're right in your face. What are you going to do?
Ophi does 2 things. First, she pulls another pocket full of colored powder out of her
Yes.
sleeve and throws it in a cone in front of her. I believe it's going to be red again. She's just using up all her red powder.
Beautiful.
Yes. Eat that, you hags.
Um,
Eat that with your eye holes.
I might need to borrow your D10 again.
With your
Hag eyes.
Yes. Here, have all my D10s. Please, the more the merrier. Can I get you other die 10s?
Okay. I only need...
26.
Ooh.
Fortunately for this, Shibby is not in the initial burst of this red powder.
Fortunately. Very fortunately.
Indeed it is.
Kill them all. Kill them all.
Don't kill them all. Ride the lightning.
Are we having myth events and stuff?
Sorry.
28.
That's good, right?
One of the hags says, Mother, I've been blinded.
To the one hag that did not get blinded,
Yes.
Ophi is going to
It's become Ophi
gesture
both.
to Bit to
Okay.
just dive bomb her. Just get in her face.
Bit's going to get in her face. Okay. Excellent. Bit gets in her
His
face.
small little albino body, he's just flapping at her.
He's an albino?
Yeah, he's a little albino.
I did
guy.
not know that.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
He's an albato.
Yeah.
Albino. Should we make a song about this?
Albinet?
Albino
Albato?
bats.
Albinet?
Albanet.
Okay.
Albat.
Shibby, you come awake. Your beard's been burnt off. You've chafed around the hands. You're completely naked. But you do see your weapon next to you. And you see this pile of rags fighting against these two green-skinned, long-clawed, just vicious-looking, monstrous humanoid.
So I realize that I've been
Drugged.
restrained, drugged, and my beard's been burned off. Can I rage?
You can rage.
I mean,
No, I can't.
No.
I'm asking if I can. like I'm asking.
Reckless attack.
no, but I'll tell you what. I'll give you one inspiration
Yes.
for your beard.
Yes.
For his loss.
It's the least.
You
Okay.
robbed him of his power.
Seriously. All right. Well, I will grab up my weapon and
That's free.
hooray! And I will rush towards and attack the one that seems to be not fighting off her own face.
Okay.
So the one that's currently has an albino bat flitting about him. It.
Right. That's the one closest to where you're now standing.
Stellar. Yeah, bitch, you've taken me beard away.
It
Got
is
your head from your body.
beardspiration.
Beard inspiration. How about a 13 to hit?
We gotta do this for everything.
The hag like pulls her hair across, and the hair like actually bounces your axe aside.
You're a bitch.
You'll be in our stew soon.
You'll be in the ground before that.
Anything else, Shibby?
Nope.
All right.
Pee on her. Slap her with your willy.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
I'm having all kinds of images.
After I kill her, I'm gonna mushroom stamp her right on the forehead.
Are you gonna teabag her?
No, I already said mushroom stamp. That's where it's going with this.
Shibby,
What's a mushroom
she
stamp?
claws you
Mush-
with her sharp, dripping, oozing
Know
claws.
what it is? What's a mushroom stamp?
Now, you're naked, but you're fast.
Cannot.
I mean, relatively. That's a 13.
13 will hit me.
Okay. So her claws come across your bare chest, and your beard's not there to protect it.
I'm desperate here.
That's 12 points of slashing damage.
Son of a bitch.
Did they get damaged by the fire at all?
The fire is heating up through the whole thing. They probably took a little, not much, but a little bit of fire damage. Maybe even less than Shibit took. The other hag oops. That wasn't what I wanted. There we are.
Tamara's texting me what a mushroom stamp is.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's not right.
It only counts if she's sending pictures.
No, please. No mushroom stamps. No blue waffles. No.
Is
None of that.
Oh, it's as bad as blue waffles. I still don't know what
No,
blue
it's not
waffles
as
is.
bad as that. It's not as bad as that.
So what? What happens? How much damage did I
Let's
take?
not do that. Yeah.
What are we moving right along?
You took
12 damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
got it.
That was it. Ah, God dang. Kids, don't search these things.
Holy shit!
The other one disappears.
Yeah, run. Run, you bitch.
I don't know if that's what she did, but I'll tell you what. It's Ophi's turn.
She ran away. I'm certain of it.
I'm
Certain.
Certain of it.
Certain.
That's the next level of certainty.
And then after that comes sharding.
I got it from Tamara.
You got mushroom stamp from Tamara?
I don't know how.
I don't know what to think about that.
Why
I think I'm
is it
impressed.
Called a mushroom stamp.
And
So can we talk about this after the stream?
yeah, let's take this offline.
Ophi, now covered in the blood of the hag that she murdered viciously in the woods, and probably slightly singed from all the stuff that she's been doing with lighting stuff on fire.
And nauseous.
And a little bit nauseous, just from the murder. She lowers her scarf again and emits another cloud of smoke. It's glowing slightly, but this one is a different color, a different shade, if you will.
Excellent. Let's see.
You could say it almost has a pacifying effect.
Oh, yeah. And you can see that this... now, did you lower it to the one that the bit is on and Shibby is on, or just to the general area in front of you? Where that hag was a moment ago?
No, to the one that did not disappear.
Okay, that's the one that Bit and Shibby are haranguing. So she just goes, oh. She's stunned a bit.
Okay. I'm...
Shibby! Oh god. Put her in the fire. The room is on fire. The room, bedroom. Put her in the bedroom. She'll light on fire. We won't have to deal with her.
Okay, it's Shibby's turn. Shibby, now, make an insight check. Just, this one's free.
It's an 18.
You can tell that this hag is perfectly capable of talking a little bit, not really moving around much. You could indeed drag her into the fire.
Okay. I want to, before I do that, I want to look around and see, do I see my belongings? Or is Shibby's like, like his armor, his pack?
Yeah, it's just right there, sort of at the table there.
They didn't even clean them.
No.
Gross.
They're cooking them. They're cooking them with. It's food's not good unless you cook it with all the internals in.
Okay.
They're definitely like Creole kind
Yeah.
of style.
Well, let's see how you cook, bitch. I'm going to grab her by the front of the shirt and start dragging her over to the fire that I was thrown upon. I want to throw her on the hot coals.
Yes. Yes. Burn you winch.
Yeah, my mind has forever changed.
But why?
And he has buck-ass nude still.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Why are you waving your arm like that?
I don't get it.
That's his baby arm.
I wonder what's
Oh. Baby arms move like that.
I feel like this must be more explicit for me.
Yeah. You need more explicitity.
Or less.
Okay. Ophi. Wow, that hurt.
You take. Use reflect.
Fuck.
Activate your trap card.
I have
If
one
you,
left.
I wouldn't waste it. I'll just be nice.
Are you sure?
Does a 27 hit you? Okay.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna get more bits.
Right down the back of your hat, right down the back of your cloth. It sort of, you feel these claws drag in. 10 points. As it sears through from where your scalp would be, all the way down, halfway down your
She
back.
does have an approximation of hair.
Yeah.
It's not quite hair, though.
And as you do, behind you, this nasty hag has appeared and has slashed down the back of you. Ophi, it's your turn if you are still conscious.
I am.
Excellent.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna live. Opie's gonna live. It's fine.
I'll just tell you about it afterwards.
I mean,
Yeah.
all Opie can do is raise her crossbow and just shoot.
She's right next to her, so it'd be a
She would like to back
disadvantage.
up.
But yeah, this thing is almost hovering over you, waiting for you to back up. Like she's gonna claw you if you do.
And then no, Opie's gonna just take out her. You know what? Dagger time.
Dagger time.
It should be crossbow time because I have a better bonus, but
So you pull out your dagger.
no, I think I'm just gonna shoot her point blank with the crossbow.
Okay, disadvantage. Pull it up.
Well,
Right in her face.
wait. Let me think about this.
That seems more in character, really.
Cantrip.
Dagger.
Dagger. All right. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
you know
So
what?
the blood of her sister's on her dagger.
Yeah.
Do.
Yeah, put her guts inside her other sister.
Opie's like racking her brain for everything she could do. She's like kind of like clutching the dagger in her hand, but with her free hand, she casts like almost like a skeletal.
Dispel hag.
Yeah, dispel hag. That's a spell that I have.
Yeah, she just got it. It's a cantrip.
Yeah.
You gotta beat a DC 32
Constitution.
Constitution.
I do get plus 30 DM bonus.
Roll it.
So what are you going to do?
A skeletal hand appears and just kind of grabs at her neck.
Okay.
Six damage.
Does that hit her? Did you hit her?
Oh, right, I didn't.
You got to try
check.
that first.
I do need to check that.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay. All right.
You filthy. I'm going to eat. I will relish you.
Ooh,
I can't yell.
she's gonna
she's
turn
just-
you into a relish.
Yeah, will she go well with human?
It's
Does
a-
she not realize?
She's gonna put you on a hot dog.
She's
Maybe
gonna
if you
make-
show her your face, she'll realize you're not human and be uninterested.
Well,
Shibby.
at this point, I've pulled my scarf down.
Yeah.
Like, my
she's-
face is visible.
She pulled her scarf down, yeah.
All right, so Shibby tosses a one on the coals, and he's
Yeah.
kind of looking happy. He's like, yeah. And he turns around and he sees what's going down. Yeah,
Claw
sees
marks
it.
all the way down her back.
Yeah, sees her get clawed all the way down her back, and sees his hag sitting there with like a skeletal hand. He's like, "Oh, we're gonna eat you!" And Shibby just kind of grits his teeth and takes a breath and gets a few hit points back, and then takes a running charge, and just kind of like tries to swing his axe low, just kind of chop this thing in half, and misses.
All right.
But then he carries his swing around, just kind of makes a full circle, comes around again, just kind of jumps up in the air, swings, misses, makes another circle, and comes around, same angle, tries to hit her again, and again fails. So he's like throwing everything he's
Do you
got.
remember about that beard that she burned off?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He's throwing like everything he's got at this. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and spend inspiration on that second one. I want another roll on this. Yeah, 17 to hit.
That is exactly what you need. Digs into her very tough skin.
And deals minimum damage. That's 6.
I mean, I feel like minimum at 6 is still pretty effing good.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
He's not happy about it though.
No. Of course not.
It's better than my minimum.
Yeah. You guys are at the beach. It's beautiful. There's seagulls.
I'm gonna take a nap.
You're gonna no. That's how Inception happens.
What's Inception? Is that pregnation?
No.
It's concept.
Yeah, that's conception.
Oh. Inception is the beginning.
That's Inception. That remember where you like go into the dreams of the dreams of the dreams. I go into your dreams.
I think we're having the best dream ever.
That is true.
Yeah.
It is a nice dream. Like there's a giant mech over here just like providing shade as we're sitting there sipping on sangrias and pina coladas.
Point of order. Inception isn't actually going into the dreams of dreams and dreams. Inception is where you actually change the dream to incept the thought into the victim.
Hey, yeah, that's true.
It's the
That is
actual
too hard
process
for
of
me.
incepting the concept.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not the actual process of the journey.
That's
Septic? What?
yeah.
Yeah, it's septic.
It's septic dreams.
That means to use biodegradable toilet paper.
It's nerdy
You guys are
pedantry.
using
is what it is.
biodegradable toilet paper in your dreams? Oh,
We're on a biodegradable toilet
Stainless
paper
steel
beach.
how
straws.
environmentally conscious of you
I
guys.
just go in the bath. I just go in the beach
Scratchiest things
and
ever.
use the sand.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Floating
you
by.
just cover it up like a cat.
No, it floats by.
Oh,
It's very relaxing. I'd like you all to make. It's very tough, but make some Constitution saving throws.
okay. Are you
Tough.
ready?
Tough?
Yeah, it's super
The fact
tough.
that he's letting
Tough,
them wake
tough.
up is concerning to me because
Are you going to use inspiration? Or?
Disadvantage?
No.
Constitution.
I just mean it's very high.
Wait, where's my character sheet?
Yeah, it's up to you. I'm not in control of that.
10.
10. Wait. May I give my 10 to him?
That's a 20.
Whoa!
No, you both have 10
Damn.
because just as you're like, oh, I should wake up, someone comes around with a drink tray.
Oh my god.
Wonderful drinks, umbrellas in them. Serves them up to both of you.
Frank doesn't allow equal
Do you think
distribution.
they have
of
clams?
Is that LaFrog?
safe.
Hey, that's someone. Can I have some clams?
There's a little. There are clams in this drink.
Man, you make a wicked good margaritas.
And this one, you're gonna have to think about the rule juice because it's got no face, but it has no feet. But I thought it was more than 4 feet.
Wait, what?
So this it's a clam, right? Is it meat?
Yeah.
It
It's got
doesn't.
no
It
feet.
doesn't have a face or feet. How
Yeah.
could it possibly be meat?
It's meat because it doesn't have those
Is it
things.
double meat because it doesn't have
No, but it has to have at least. It has to have more than 2 feet.
It's got
That's
no
true. It
feet.
doesn't have at least 3 feet.
It has a sucker.
Then
Does it?
No,
it
it
has a
doesn't.
shell. You can't see it.
Not that you can see.
No.
I don't.
You
I
guys
give
have to. You have to think about that.
No, that's a really good.
I give you permission. Will you give me permission?
He,
We won't tell Ophi.
okay, we won't tell Ophi.
You don't have to.
So just so we're clear here,
Yes.
what has happened is that Tidbit has given Juice consent to eat the clam.
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that's what had happened.
Yeah.
As long as we're clear.
His
Even
just-
Anne gets that.
Okay,
I did.
moving right along.
Because
okay.
you made it really slow.
You're welcome.
So, and we'll end that with 16 points of slashing damage right across Shibby's face from this hag.
Oh,
I thought it was going to be on us.
I did too. I was like, wait a minute. I thought. Wait a minute.
Slashing
Write it
damage.
down.
Ouch.
I thought your El Camino was here.
I did too. Oh yeah. Can our El Camino come like save us with love and
Lick our
magic?
face.
That might be who delivered you drinks. You're unconscious.
Oh,
It's an evil deer.
it's actually just the El
Maybe
Camino
we
like
got
licking us. Or the El Camino is just actually pissing on our faces, and we're thinking, "Oh, it's a lovely drink, yay!"
This is mayhem.
Ophi,
Ophi.
it's your turn, and this hag has turned its attention on Shibby and slashed across. Did you keep standing after that slash, Shibby? And still standing, but you can see blood just welts up on his cheeks. as
Ow.
The claws have come down.
We're having a great time on the beach, mind you.
As well you should, sir.
Yeah, hey, you gotta treat yourself.
She's just going to like
I
try to
enjoyed
get
my
the
time
hands
sitting
to
back having
clench
a couple
tighter
drinks.
around the hag's neck.
You need to make that roll.
Yes, yes.
Spell attack. Remember what that is. Yes, I remember. Totally
It's like
remember
plus.
what it
It's
is.
probably like plus 10.
It's 17.
It's exactly what you need. So they have very tough skin, these hags.
Apparently so.
Damn it. It's 3 damage.
Okay. Yeah,
It's-
she's just like,
I'm going to eat
That's
you.
better than 0.
Starting from the chewy parts.
3's better than 0.
Shibby.
Isn't she all?
So what are the I hate to ask that in this particular game. What's the mechanics between grabbing another living being and bodily throwing them away from you?
Right. So, yeah, we're going to get into a slight mechanic speech, a talk. So, grabbing is grapple. Mm-hmm. And then you have a shoving ability as well, which is basically the same kind of check as grapple, but it's not really both. So it's like a choice. It's an either or.
Okay.
Now, if you want to try to grab and throw, basically I'll give her another chance to grab onto you while you try to throw her.
Okay.
It'll be like a double grapple kind of thing.
How's she looking right now? Is she looking kind of beat up, or is she looking not really all that beat up?
Really. She's looking like she's had worse
Does it smell?
days.
So, how far is the fire spread at this point?
It's basically the entire kitchen area and the entire bedroom area. You're in the only half
So
of the
that
house that's
quarter
not
of the
totally
house-
on fire. That half of the house is on fire.
See.
So wait a minute.
Here, let me make it a little more apparent for y'all.
But isn't that other hag inside
he
the
had those
kitchen?
ready.
The other hag is on the fire burning.
I'm ready. I'm ready with my character sheet. Because it's going to happen.
But that other
Holy cow.
hag was inside of that kitchen,
Yeah, I put her there.
but it's all on fire.
And she's still there on fire.
Oh,
You remember how Ophi slowly murdered that one hag?
yes, yeah.
That's kind of what's going on here, except Ophi is slowly murdering her with fire.
There you go. There's a better
with
view of what's
help.
going on.
I mean,
Should be
yeah.
helped.
Yeah, obviously.
She instructed
It was
you
a team effort.
by
Well-
her instructions.
I'm not sure I can take her out with a swing of the axe, but I think I could. I think I could put her in that fire.
Ophi,
So Shibby's going to make his best attempt to.
So when you've grappled somebody, their speed becomes 0, and you may then move at half speed.
Okay.
Just in case you want to know, not throwing, but actually walking them into someplace. But you're with them.
Okay. So I am. It looks like I'm like 10 feet from a fire.
Just about, yeah.
Ophi's gonna move out of the way.
Okay. I don't know if I want to be that close to the fire though.
Do it, man. We gotta go.
You know what? I'm gonna roll D% and decide what I do.
Thank you, Fairy Bard. That was perfect.
All right. Shibby's gonna throw her into the fire. She wants to grab her and then throw her into the fire.
Athletics contested.
How about a 13?
You've grabbed her. You've turned her towards the fire.
Yes. Yes, he has.
Okay. And can I then throw her?
You may make another contested athletics.
21.
You may not.
What? Oh my gosh.
God.
Her hag hand says, I know what you want. And she actually sort of whirls you sideways. So you're both equally.
They're dancing.
My nerves. My nerves.
No, you're going to burn like your disgusting sister, you filthy hag.
It's her turn.
Ophi! Run!
Do me a favor. Roll 4d6 for the other hag that's in the fire.
All right. 10, 15.
Okay. Well, that's a full minute, right?
Which one?
The stun spores, the pacification.
Check.
I think it's a full minute.
I recall it being a minute.
I love spores.
Yeah, they're both 1 minute.
Okay. Sorry. I revealed. So, Shibi, she is grappled with you.
Mm-hmm.
She has to make a decision. Break the grapple. And she says, now. And she says, we're going with my sister. And she pulls you in.
Holy shit.
Is contested?
As a reaction?
It is
Wait,
contested.
there's no way. Just
24.
Oh, she goes to yank you in and slippery sweat. You definitely know you have the upper hand.
Dwarven grease. Squeezed out of my body from roasting over the fire.
oh my god.
You may use a reaction if you want to sort of tip her into it.
You're goddamn right I want to
Yes.
do that.
Tip.
Athletics. Tip.
Roll for tip.
20.
Oh! She goes,
Yes, burn.
roll 46.
Burn, baby, burn, burn.
Whoa! Over the back. Over the back twice! That counts as double score, right? 13.
All right.
My butt's clenching.
The pucker factor.
Ophi, it's your turn.
Shibi is still naked in front of the fire.
Shibi is naked in front of the fire, and he's trying to kick this hag back in, and she keeps trying to get back out. You see her like lunging out of the fire, and just as she gets a claw on him, like Shibi kicks her back in and burns a little bit every time he does.
Ophi says a mental apology in her head. And then asks Bit to just fly at her at top speed in her face.
Okay, attack with bit.
Aw.
With Bit, I don't have a sheet.
It's okay. Make a d20 roll. Add your spell modifier.
Spell modifier?
Yeah, sure.
12?
Total? Okay. Bit goes boom, right into the hag's face. All right. She goes, no! Roll d4.
2.
7!
Sort of.
20!
So that's what Bit does. Bit sort of pushes her back a little bit more. What do you do?
Okay.
You don't feel like Bit's going to make it out of this.
That's why I apologized first.
Grab my bag! Run!
Your bag?
My bag! It's got my stuff in it!
Is grabbing his bag a free action or no?
Yeah, that would be free.
Okay, I'm gonna grab his bag first, and then I'm gonna take out my crossbow and shoot her.
Okay.
That was the wrong die. I picked up the wrong fucking die. Oh no.
Does a 6 hit?
No, it goes boom, and you see a little piece of fire die out inside there as you hit it.
I take a couple steps back though.
Shibi.
Okay. So... she is like right in front of me, right?
The hag?
Yeah.
She's like right in the fire in front of you. She keeps like, you see through all the dust and choking fumes, and she like comes out occasionally. And you kick
Okay.
her
Would
back
it be
in.
possible for me to kick her 5 feet away? Like get back in the fucking fire and then take off and running without taking an attack?
It's possible. Yeah.
Possible?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to take a stab at that.
It's contested athletics.
Natty 1.
What was the total roll though?
Total roll was 6.
My total roll was 6.
Oh.
So that means I win?
That means that was not enough to kick him out.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm just going to have to roll the dice on the attack and try to hope I don't take it.
Okay.
When I turn around, grab my armor and shield and head towards the door.
She swings at you with her claws, whiffing in the air behind you as you grab your stuff.
Wait, don't I have your stuff?
You have my bag.
I do have your
That's not my armor or my shield.
You've
You've got the important stuff. Without what you've got, I can't make more booze. That needs to get the fuck out. If the armor and shield needs to burn.
Prioritize the booze.
He's an alcoholic. Of course he prioritizes the booze.
Just because of me running around naked.
I mean, so be it, as long as he's drunk.
Yeah. I mean,
Ouch. Okay.
I just love this image.
oh, what a rude bitch.
Shibby. That's a 25 to hit you.
That'll hit.
Are you sure?
Roll low on the damage, please.
16 points.
Like the fat kid in Dodgeball, Shibby is out.
Shibby drops as this hag appears by his side. Slashes
How bad is
down.
she?
How bad it? She doesn't look very injured, actually.
No way to
she just
interrupt
looked-
and say I used shield, is there?
Not on Shibby, no. And so Shibby's armor shield clattered to the ground as his body falls. Ophi, it's your turn.
I don't think she has any other option but run.
I don't know what she has.
No. May I mage hand her one, or may I just grab her by the neck one last time before I leave?
Of course you can.
$21 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Four damage.
4 damage.
And she's just booking it.
Right. As you're running away, Shibby, make a death saving throw.
About a 9. That counts, right?
That's a fail.
I don't get to add anything to that,
No,
right?
it's just a d20.
Straight die.
Killing Brad.
Killing me softly with this hag, killing me softly. She says,
That's right. You were nothing anyways.
make a will save.
Oh.
Run, you little rag.
You can do it. Will save. What's a will save?
Wisdom.
It's 14.
14. You can feel tickling at the... Wait a minute.
That's a funny card.
Yeah, you can feel tickling at the back of your head. Just the horrible utterings of what she says, but it doesn't do you any damage as you're running away.
You do feel a little bit more insecure, though.
Is my hair weird? I don't know.
Ophi, it's your turn. You've run out the door.
I only have one health potion left.
Wilster shows up, kills the hag, and saves the day.
Maybe.
Yeah.
He's a
I
little
don't think
bit
I have.
too much of a coward.
That's not Wilster's thing, man. He's like,
Yeah, I
fucking told you not to go in that damn house, didn't I?
I wouldn't expect it if Tom was actually here.
Possible would it be? Ophi's like calculating in her head. She's got like algebra in front of her mind.
What?
I can't read that.
Try harder.
That was my... I was sending notes in class, guys.
Badly written notes. What do I...
It's only one resource you haven't tried to tap into yet.
I know it.
What?
You have things in your bag.
What do I have in my bag?
Right?
What has it got in its pockets is...
I don't know. Can
What
I
has it
send
got
her?
in its
Can I
pockets?
send her a message through my dream?
Only if you use someone's inspiration, but no one has any. So
Oh.
Wah, wah, wah.
Ophi, do you recall last game? All the things you collected from last game?
Things I collected. I rifle through my bag. I
Open your bag and you rifle through it?
I see all the like gross dragon parts that I took off of the terrible
Also,
hybrid dragon.
a live dragon flies out of your bag.
Whoa!
She sees 14 dildos and a live dragon.
Oh shit!
Those are mushrooms.
Mushrooms, sorry. 14 mushrooms.
I see a couple of rocks, I see some lint, and I see a whole dragon that I forgot
Oh
about.
shit!
I had that in my notes too. I was just so scared that I forgot. Fully.
It just flies up.
Is it looking at me?
I mean, it doesn't really have anywhere else to look. It looks around, panicked.
I point at the hag.
From inside the door? What do you say? I mean, you're not touching this dragon or anything.
I need her dead.
That's
Please.
fair. Please.
Anything. Just anything.
Okay.
Persuasion.
I don't know if you can understand me. You're a little dragon thing.
Dragons have language.
It's true.
Baby dragons, very, very small pocket-sized dragons.
Do you not speak Draconic?
Pocket-sized dragon.
Oh,
They see,
I need in the beige canvas case, the dragon side pocket. I need that, please.
they speak pocket draconic.
Speaking of pocket-sized
dialect.
dragons,
Hey, hey, giggity!
I don't know where I was going with that.
I know. I got it.
Did you though?
I feel so. Anything that's pockets.
Thank you.
I needed that though, not really Brad.
Brad, you get a family of dragons now.
I was like, sweet, shibby summons all of the things. Just dump it out. Yeah.
He's intelligent, not wise.
Summon a red dragon. Why not you look?
Why you no look? You scrabble all over the place.
She's
I wouldn't want you to
Mushroom lady really smart.
forget
She's
about
not
a
the
resource,
brightest all
that's
the
all.
time, though.
You take so many notes and you write so tiny.
I do.
writes
Can you show the
so
people?
tiny.
Show the people what you write.
He has like a little baby.
I mean, nobody can see it. but-
Exactly.
It looks
No
like
one
a
can
fairy
see it.
wrote it. It
Exactly.
looks like a little baby pixie wrote that.
I mean, it's just so that you can fit more on one page.
Are you writing chapters?
Ophi, make a persuasion
Yeah,
check.
yeah. I've got it divided up by games,
Oh, goodness me.
so we know what happened to which game.
This. Hold on. Let me see.
That didn't hit. It hit the corner.
These
Okay,
are my.
you may roll again.
These are my notes.
Sweet fuck.
Natty one.
A natty 1. The dragon flies away from you.
Shit.
The dice want Shibby dead. That's what I'm learning today.
Okay, so that's what Ophi does. She reaches into her. She's like, "Oh, what do I have? What do I have? Dragon, dragon, go kill that thing!" And it goes the other way.
Well, since the dragon's gone, I'm gonna pull out the only other thing that I haven't touched, the orb.
The orb.
Yeah.
Dragons have a high int.
And what do you do with this orb?
Just fucking beg.
Big?
I still don't really know what it does.
No one really knows what it does yet.
Can I ask a question?
Yes,
No.
you may.
This is meta.
Okay, sure.
Scrolls. You got scrolls from the big ass elves.
Yes.
But if she uses them, then she can't copy them down her spell
If
book
she's
later.
dead.
That's enough meta.
I'm aware of which spells I have.
Okay.
Is there kill hag in there?
Arcana?
For this, you're begging to the sphere?
Yeah.
Yeah,
basically.
Arcana. Arcana, go for it.
That's crooked.
Reroll it. That's a crock.
Yeah, this is really crooked. just, you got it. Oh, hot damn! We're going to Vegas.
That would be a 23.
A 23.
It
Yeah,
sounds
so
like
it-
AJ doesn't need to use a dice tray
It
anymore.
flares up, and you feel like you could control some local dragon with it.
Oh my gosh.
So
Can you imagine controlling a local dragon if there just happened to be a fucking local dragon in the
Man,
local
if
area?
only there were a local dragon that one could control.
We need to get on www.localdragons.org
Hold on,
and
let me
see what's out there.
Swipe right.
This thing says there's a local dragon to us right now who's interested in meeting burning singles.
That might be a misspelling of shingles, so I'm not.
Oh.
Wait, what if Juice is a dragon?
I'm just controlling.
How high are you right now?
She's pretty high.
Actually, I am a dragon. You got me.
guys, forgot to tell you. Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Yes,
So-
please.
All right, so you use it, and what do you say? What do you do?
I need that hag dead.
So the dragon stops and disappears.
Please. Please kill her.
And you can hear in your head. You can hear.
I'll do it.
He has a cute
I
little
whispered to the orb.
voice.
I love you.
Your whispers back.
I'm so excited.
Me too. I'm like half mast.
Oh shit.
I got 2 flagpoles.
And a microphone.
So through the open door, you can see the dragon appear behind the hag, and breath comes out of it.
You win.
Occasionally.
I'm running back towards the door as I see the dragon go there.
And the hag looks up and goes, "Oh," and shakes her head and shakes it off. Should be make a death save.
Succeed.
You said make a death save, right?
Succeed.
I'm hoping you do, but you
Okay,
might
make
not.
a death save 20.
No,
Oh.
you got to roll.
How about another 9?
How about another fail?
Here.
You said the shit word.
Or here.
No.
Here, use one of
It
these.
needs some dice jails.
I will not abandon my beautiful dice during
Can I have
a
those
time
dice
of
back?
troubles.
I need
This
these.
hag swipes at the dragon, and the claws just right under the dragon's like right under its body. Ophi, what do you do?
Sorry.
Now you have a little dragon in there that's sort of hovering at this hag. You can hear the other hag crackling
May I
from
have
inside the fire still.
Can I ask a meta question?
Yeah, absolutely.
How possible does Ophi believe it would be to mage hand a potion into Shivi's mouth?
It would be an arcana of 25 possible.
It's not even possible.
That equals really hard.
That equals really hard, yeah.
You do it in 2 rounds without any of that BS
dream
arcana
later?
roll, though.
So
Can we dream Ader?
provided
Is that like Kool-Aid?
Or you could actually run in there and put it in his mouth. But you'd have to run in there physically.
I'm gonna physically run in there.
Okay.
You can do it.
I have 1 spell slot to my name, and I'm gonna go full. I'm gonna go all in. I just killed Ophi. I'm pretty sure.
No, you did.
All right. I don't know which potion you have, so you may tell Shibi
It's
how
a
much.
minor potion of healing.
2d4 plus 2. You roll it, Ophi.
That rewards heroism.
Ophi
Yes.
is like an overwhelmingly good person.
She's overwhelmingly heroic. And smart.
Perhaps stupid, one would say.
It's fun if nothing else.
Correct?
2d4 plus 2. Yes.
You get 4 hit points.
Shibi, it's your turn. Your eyes pop open. You have a little bit of life left in you. After all, you have your axe near your hand, your shield under your body. And you see Ophi, a little friendly dragon, flying at this. Actually, you think it might be Bit. You're not really sure. Flying at this hag, and you're at the hag's feet.
Bite her ankles. Gnaw at her shins.
Okay. I'm going to glance around, see the situation, and I want to try and grab Ophi and dive out the door.
The hag swings at you as you go, and you can just feel it nick off a little bit of your hair.
And then can I turn around and shut the door and try to hold it closed? Like, I, the player, know that she can do the cool
Yeah.
thing,
Of
but
course.
not sure Shibby knows that.
Of course. Yep. It's her turn. The hag. I see the door is closed, so you don't know what goes on. You do not know anything about what's going on in there. You hear some thumping. You're not sure. You hear,
I got you nasty creatures with your... who are you? Be gone from this place.
Ophi.
We're gonna get a new house.
Yeah, it's burning to the ground as we speak.
It's still a house.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this house ended up not being that great.
I mean, I'm gonna ask the dragon to keep killing her, but also
Okay, please fucking kill her. Please. But also, if you can't, don't also die.
she pulls out a scroll and really thinks about whether or not she wants to destroy this in using it, but she has it ready.
Okay.
So, does copying a scroll get rid of it, or do I still have the scroll?
No, if you copy it, it does get rid of it, yeah.
So I have one specific scroll that would really not really to get rid of, but
You shouldn't.
Shibby, it's your turn.
So where was my axe in relation to the door and the hag?
It was right at the door. Right on the other side of that door. It's right there on the other side of that door, Shibby.
God.
And you can hear her cussing at some little dragon thing in there. Some little bit.
All right, I'm gonna hold the door closed for now, but I want to ready an action. If she happens to show up outside the door, whether it be by jumping through a window or whatever means, I want to jump at her and try and grab her and pin her to the ground.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Make an athletics check.
Scrappy. It's kind of been
She
scrappy
appears
for a while
right
now.
beside you.
How about a 23?
Ooh, yes. You've grabbed her right to the ground.
You pinned the hell out of her. Oh, you like moonwalked all over her, bitch ass.
Ophi, it's your turn.
I'm gonna stab her.
Mushroom stamp.
You jump on top of the
Yeah, she-
down.
it's mushroom
You get
stamp,
advantage
for
on
sure.
your attack because she's down on the
Like
ground,
I know what
prone.
that is.
And most of the house is now on fire.
Oh,
Just rolling one.
I hope they had
But
insurance.
it was advantage, so 12.
No, they're scrabbling around. You're like, oh, there's Shibby. Oh, there's and you miss your chances. Shibby, you're on the ground rolling around with this hag.
Is there a mechanical way to pin her to the ground so she couldn't actually attack me?
There is not.
No? Okay.
I don't think I can assist Shibby very well, can I?
Not after you've already attacked. No.
Well,
You can attack her though.
yeah, I was going to say, in that case, just hold her,
All right.
headbutt her in the face. How about an 8?
To hit?
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
You just hit the ground.
Shibby headbutts the ground.
You'll die in here anyway.
And
What not
she-
even inside, you dumb bitch!
She disappears
Oh.
out of your hands. So she's gone.
She's talking about the place, not the house.
You know that both of her sisters are dead. One is burned, one is stabbed.
This is what I hate about hags. They run.
Okay. Are we still in rounds?
No, you're out of rounds. The house is burning to the ground.
Then she wants to kick the door open, grab his shit.
You got it.
Cool. Run.
Run
Run.
for Juice and Tidbit.
I don't know where Juice and Tidbit the fuck are.
I'm gonna grab his hand and run towards Tidbit and Juice.
Okay. You find Tidbit and Juice, and they're just waking up.
There's drool coming out of Tidbit's mouth. and like fur stuck to her face.
It's Juice's fur, though.
Yeah.
Shibby's naked. Opie's covered in blood.
Yeah, like we run up to you guys and like Shibby collapses against the tree, just panting.
Opie is like fully just collapsed on the ground. I
Like
think at
burn
this point.
scars, black hairs burned off. And he's just fucking hate those bitches.
That was my last health potion.
What happened?
So you know those nice people who gave you food?
The weird ones?
Yeah, they tried to eat Shibby. And also you.
Oh.
Yeah, I killed 2 of them. Shibby
What?
helped. There's another one left.
So here's the deal:
Let's
we're
go
not
kill
eating
her.
other people's food anymore because that's some shite.
Yeah,
Let's go kill her.
my dragon!
Is the dragon alive?
Yep.
How's it looking?
All right, you go find her. Let us know when you got her. We'll come
my
kill
God.
her with you.
I'm just gonna hug it.
It doesn't like being hugged.
Oh,
start
Like a cat?
I start stretching my little arms out and just wiggling my little toes. And, darlings, that's the best I've felt in ages.
I kick him awake.
I dreamed
we're
that I
all
was
gonna
on a
die.
beach.
What?
I dreamed I was on a beach.
Oh, I was on beach too.
Really? Let's go kill these guys.
Kill what?
They told us.
Huh?
And that's where we're going to end.
Oh!
Opie and Shibby are probably just gonna like sit down, take a minute.
Oh yeah. They're like, let's go kill these guys.
Maybe
And
put
Shibby's
his
like,
clothes on. Theoretically.
no, he's more concerned with like getting a drink and like tending to what's left of his beard. He'll wear clothes here in a minute.
Yeah.
Clothes are irrelevant.
So that's
Dude.
it for this evening. You'll have to join us next time.
Yes.
In 2 weeks to find out if they can take out this
You
final
will
hag.
join us.
Maybe Wilster will be back to help him. Maybe.
I've never
He's
missed
just
him
been
so
like
much.
taking like a leisurely stroll this whole time.
Just walking about. the
He always
forest.
seems to walk away and avoid trouble. It seems to be his thing, and then come back and talk shit about us for getting in trouble.
He's best at that.
So from now on, we just need to like Wilster. I think is now the de facto leader of the party.
Yeah.
We were
After
doing
everything.
nothing.
Wait
It's
a
like,
minute.
well, he seems to never get caught in this shit, so we're just gonna follow him and not get caught in this shit.
Never here.
Right. So we just
Is
need to
it-
not be where we are.
Is it not a little bit too much of a coincidence that he's never here when the worst
Have you
shit
ever seen
happens?
Wilster and the hag in the same room?
Exactly. Exactly.
is the hag.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, have you ever seen Wilster and
Wilster's
Therameric Callus
the
in the same
traitor.
room? Think about it.
He's the dragon.
He's
He
the
is
dragon.
the dragon.
Use your ball to control him.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna say thank you for watching. Please follow if you want to get notified when we come on. Subscribe if you want to help us out, improve the stream. We use that stuff directly for minis and our very talented crew. And thank you, Heath, for being in the background working on the computers. Thank you, Austin, for being here. Austin, any social media they could reach you at? You can have my mic. You can come right here in the DM seat.
Oh shit.
You can follow. Oh, it's too close. You can follow me on Twitter at Awal. It's AHHUATL at twitter.com.
Awesome. And I'm going to start to my left here. Brad.
Yeah, Brad. If you want to find me on social media, you can't, or if you can, then you're amazing. Otherwise, you can reach me via email at anc, that's ANC, at KnightHeartGaming.com.
Hi, I'm Anne. You can reach me at Anne at KnightHeartGaming.com. Sidwye, SYDWYE, at Instagram, right? Yeah. And you can watch me on Tinker Tuesday on Tuesday, where I do terrain stuff.
And I'm Patrick, and you can find me at Hector Chavantes Photography. That's my Instagram account. It's Hector Chavantes, CHEVANTES _photography.
I'm AJ, and you can find me at Lemon Collie on Instagram. That's LEMONCHOLIE. And you can find me on Twitter at Lemon Blabs.
I am Frank. I'm the DM. You can message NightHeartGaming on Twitch, Facebook, Instagram KnightHeartGame at Twitter. We'd be happy to answer or respond if you have any questions. And we'll see you in 2 weeks for this game, in 1 week for Maximum Maidens.